Here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's have a little cheers moment.
Cheers moment. Cheers.
Thank you for coming on the pod.
Yeah, thank you
for having me.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And that's how you start a podcast, my
Okay.
friends.
Period.
That's how you do it. Welcome back to another episode. This is what, Lexi?
117.
Jeez Louise.
We're really trekking.
Yeah, we really trucking along. And we have another very special guest.
Very special guest.
Stallone is in the building today.
What's up, what's up?
What's up, Miss Stallone?
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course.
Thank you for coming. We're super excited, as always.
As always.
To get into the shits with our girl, Miss Stallone. But, you know, we got to do all the things first.
Check all the boxes
All the
first.
things.
All the things. So you know who the fuck it is. Your girl, fLexx Luther, tapping in.
Big flex.
That's right. And you know who I am here with? My A1, my day one, my bestie, Ashley J.
It's me, Ashley J. Y'all know I ask one thing and one thing only, friends, that you put some respect on my motherfucking name, dog. That's it. That's all, and it could all be so simple.
Put some respect on it.
That's all that I ask from you. And with that being said, let's get into the episode.
Wow. That was an intro.
Yes, it was.
yeah.
We are
We
here.
tried. We tried. you know.
Yes. Well, before we really jump into it, we have a little segment that's called Run That Resume. And it's just really telling the people who you are, what you do, and where they can
Find you and your pretty self.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a singer and a songwriter. Oh, I guess I'm at this camera.
You're wherever. You're here. You're there.
I'm here. I'm everywhere.
She's like, where's my
Everywhere.
camera? There.
I'm a singer-songwriter, and you can find me at the Stalone on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all the
All that.
universal social medias.
There
Okay,
you go.
keep it consistent. Very
Yep.
smart. Very
All
smart.
the DSPs everywhere.
Yep.
Yep.
Great
Recording
branding.
artist, all the above, actor.
Okay.
Come on
actor.
now.
Let me just sprinkle that in there.
Yep.
Yes, actor.
We're going to throw that one in on top.
Yep.
A
Love
little
to see it.
garnishment.
Little cherry, okay.
Yep, there we go. Okay.
She does a lot of things. You know,
Talented.
we love that. We
Exactly.
love multifaceted people.
That's right.
Yes.
Can't wait to get into it so you guys know where you can tap in. But also, we got to take Stallone through the ringer. You guys know the deal. We got to
No
get
exceptions.
her. No exceptions. We got to get her warmed up, feeling
no.
good. We got her. She's a couple wine glasses in already. I mean, look.
Like 1.5.
One and a half, but we got to get her really warm with our icebreaker segment, which is what we like to call our Highdeas.
Okay.
So we smoke a
Highdeas.
little bit of weed every now and then. It's
Here and
no
there.
surprise. So these are the questions that we just think of when we're high. And we're like, oh, these are kind of deep. And we'll ask each other on some funny, semi-deep high shit.
Really just lets the listeners know about you and how
Yeah.
you think.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
let's jump in with the first one, Flex. What you want to hit us with?
Well, let's do a little bit of this or that.
That's right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I
can
love
get
it.
with this, or you
You
can
can get with that. Or you can get with this, or you can get with that.
And just like the song says, we're going to give you two options. Out of those two options, you can only choose one. And whichever you do not choose is gone forever.
Like, okay.
All of it, everything
Okay.
that comes with it, and yeah,
Okay.
Every single thing.
marinate on that.
Oof. Okay.
So I'm excited because we finally have another lady on the show.
I know. I feel like it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. You
I'm
know,
gonna
we
put my glass down too. Hold on.
okay. You know, we love our gentlemen. You know, over here we're pro everything, but we love it when we get some ladies on the show, so we
That's
can
right.
Girl
really-
time.
Yes, really get in our bag. So I'm excited to ask you this question. Just one of the fan favorite this or that questions. Is it basketball shorts or is it gray sweatpants?
Ooh, gray sweatpants.
No,
Hello.
honey. Shot.
She
She
said,
said all
"Ooh."
day. That's right. Come on.
Okay, this is easy. Let's go.
Let's go. I got this.
She's like, I'm feeling comfortable. This
Okay.
is what we're doing. Got it.
Okay, cute, but gray sweatpants. Yeah.
Okay,
Gray
cute.
sweatpants.
The reason?
I mean, we know the reason.
We know it.
We don't even gotta break it down. You know
What's
what I
understood
mean?
don't need to be explained.
What's understood?
It's
You
the
know?
prince for me.
It's the
print.
print of me. Mm-hmm. It's the print.
And if
for
you
me.
got it, then if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
That is straight up men's lingerie, gray sweatpants.
Oh,
you can't tell me otherwise.
1000%.
No, we've had full-on discussions about this. Going to the studio in the gray sweatpants. I'm like,
What
what you doing?
Where are you going?
We're going around mixed company, sir.
Where are you going in those clothes?
What do you think is happening here?
Hey,
Wearing?
Okay.
What is this?
Go get the-
Go put some clothes on.
Go get the Nike black ones I got you. It has the matching jacket.
Literally.
Okay.
Okay. Come
Anything
on.
but the gray.
Yeah.
You know better.
Yes.
Not the Target grays. Come on. Them are the
Target
ones.
grays.
'Cause they're thinner.
They are thinner.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're soft and comfy.
Lexi's walking around like,
you know?
I see that man in a Target gray.
Not the Target gray.
Them Target grays. Them Target grays.
Not today, Satan. Nah.
Yeah, why you want to let the whole world know what you like that way? Come on now.
That's for me and
That's
me
for
only.
me. Yeah.
For me and me only.
Oh my
Well,
God.
you're flying through this. I see what kind of episode this is going to be.
Right.
It's going to be real fun. So I'm going to swing it back the other way real quick. Is it designer bags or expensive jewelry?
Ooh, jewelry.
Ooh, and why is that?
Why?
I just feel like jewelry is timeless. I of course I love,
Of course.
designer bags.
Don't
Who
we all?
doesn't?
But now it's gone forever.
Yeah.
know?
But if it's gonna be gone forever, come on now. It's not some diamonds.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Give me that diamond. Give me the glitter.
I could go with the TJ Maxx if I got the, what I'm saying?
Right. If I got
really,
the bling bling.
Yeah.
A cute bag is a cute bag, whether
A
it's
cute bag
That's
is a
true.
cute bag.
designer or
Because
not.
I'll rock
That's
me
how I feel.
a cute TJ Maxx Fashion Nova bag if it's cute enough to. It goes with
Listen.
the fit. I'm in my picture.
It's about how you wear it.
It is.
Exactly.
1000%.
Exactly. I agree.
Yeah.
I'd say jewelry as well.
Super classic. Like we said before, previous episodes, it only appreciates in value. I
There you
mean,
go.
you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. So, all right. You, Stalone, you're in a relationship, so I'm going to hit you with this one. Is it love or is it loyalty?
Ooh. Ooh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Now, this is a conversation starter here.
This is I would say, I mean, obviously loyalty is so important, but I feel like in order to be loyal, you got to love the person.
Can you have one without the other?
Yeah, I don't know
Almost.
if you can have one without the other. So I would say love, and with love, like really loving somebody comes loyalty and all the other important
Naturally with it.
factors.
Naturally with it.
I like that.
Yeah,
Good perspective.
that's true. But what if it doesn't come with loyalty?
Oh shit. Then it ain't
Then-
love.
I was gonna say, then is it love?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Do we qualify that as
I don't know what
love?
they call that over there, but over here it's
Yeah.
not love.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, that's a fair
Like
one.
real love, like the real, not we're we're
We're
pretending.
playing around.
Right.
Yeah, no.
We're just taking up each other's time.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about
We're
real.
territorial of each other, but we don't really love each other, want the best for each other. But you're like my
Exactly.
property, so I feel like I love you.
Why do all
Exactly.
that?
Sick.
Who has
Sick
time?
cycle.
That
Who
part.
has time? All right, one last this or that. Is it I miss you sex or makeup sex?
Ooh, I would say, I miss you sex or makeup sex.
Can't we all relate?
I know, I'm like, fuck. I would say makeup sex.
Mm,
Yep, real one.
okay.
Because
Like
you
she
gotta
said,
go
she's
from
on
the
my
highs to the lows, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? To
Oh.
the back up high again.
Yeah.
There you go. She said it's a love roller coaster.
That
and I'm riding it.
feeling is like, yeah, it's like no, and also like if you're making up, it's kind of like I miss you too because
Exactly,
we
yes.
haven't been fucking with each other probably, and so I miss
Yep.
you, and we're making up.
Exactly.
You always find a way to tie it back into both.
Tie it back.
Yeah,
Like
no,
all
that's
of it.
exactly what it is, too.
All
Makes
of it.
sense.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. She's breezing through this way too easily.
Way too easily. Let's keep it pushing
Way
to
too
the,
easily.
the next seggy, which is deep as a puddle.
Okay.
So it's some more. It's Highdeas still,
Okay.
but these questions are a little bit deeper.
Might think just a little bit more.
Okay.
Right. So let's see. I'm gonna hit you with. We haven't had this one in a while. If you had your own church, what would you name it?
If I had my own church. Oh, man. My own church?
And it doesn't have to be like a, religious name, if you will.
It would be, Get Crunk for Jesus.
Okay, get crunk for Jesus.
I don't know. I mean,
Come on now. It would actually be full. There is a lot of crumpers for Christ.
Crumpers for Christ.
It would be
Crumpers
full.
for Christ. I
crump
love
is dope.
that.
I was saying crunk.
No, I know, but I'm saying like they're still
Yes.
gonna show up. Like, okay, let's get it popping.
Right. Get it crunk for Christ. Okay.
Yes.
Crumping for Christ. Gonna show up for the
Crumping
crunk.
We'll
I
serve
can't even say it. That's a tongue
margaritas.
twister.
We'll serve margaritas.
Love that.
That have been blessed.
Tequila
of course.
shots before that. Yes.
Warm you up.
Yes.
Icebreakers.
So that you're fully ready to dance and,
Yeah, you can
celebrate
catch that
and-
Holy Spirit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I see it. I'm picking up
It
what
would be
you put
lit, is all
down.
I'm saying.
It's Holy Spirit with your two-step. Go off, okay?
And don't spill none on your gators, deacon.
Listen. It's
Not
gonna
the
get crazy.
gators.
It's gonna get crazy, but that's the beauty of Get Crunk.
Exactly.
I love
I
that.
like it. I'm
That's the
here
beauty
for
of
it.
Sounds very inclusive, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, we include everybody. Come one, come all.
Okay.
You know,
Everybody,
come
small,
whatever.
tall.
Yeah.
Come small, come tall.
Small, come tall.
Oh, I see what Lexi's gonna be doing this episode. She done got started early. Look at her. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Let's get it.
I cannot stand it.
Let's get it crumpin'.
Okay, if you could have dinner with 3 people from the past or present, who would those 3 people be?
Okay, so dinner. Marilyn Monroe.
Ooh.
Would
She
be
would have
one.
stories.
She's just like the ultimate. Like she's so amazing.
Yeah.
And just beautiful. And I know she would have so many great things to talk
Mm-hmm.
about. So Marilyn Monroe. And they don't have to be dead, right? You said
don't have
past,
to,
present.
No, yeah, they don't have to be. Just
I don't know where I
anybody.
got that they had to be dead.
No, I mean, but there's a lot of like key people that are dead, unfortunately. That you might want to.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, like
yeah.
Marilyn Monroe's one of them.
I would say Marilyn Monroe, and then this is like I've never talked about this, but my mom's father.
Ooh,
I never
good
got
one.
to meet him. His name was Rudy, my grandpa Rudy. He passed away when she was like 13.
Damn.
So I never got a chance to
Yeah.
meet him. So I would want to have dinner with him.
Yeah,
Aww.
that's
And
dope.
then the
That's
third person, you guys are gonna laugh. Britney Spears.
Hey, okay, Britney, bitch.
I love her.
Brittany's
I
schedule
know.
has freed up. We can make that
Listen,
happen, girl.
I'm available. So.
I love it.
Call me.
I love me
Her
some
schedule
Britney.
is mighty free these
Yeah,
days.
It's
Okay.
freed up. She's
She
got time now.
is. She's free though.
She's
Yes,
free.
she is.
And I love that for her.
I do too, because I love Britney, and let's be honest, we fucking grew up with her. We literally grew
She-
up with Britney.
Yes, she was literally one of my biggest inspirations growing up.
1000%.
Yeah.
I just
The
found
hitters.
out, right, hits after hits after
Hitters.
hits.
Like ridiculous. She's a living legend. Like,
No one can doubt Britney.
Okay,
No.
wait, okay, we're going to run this back then just because this or that, we're going backwards. Christina or Britney?
No, Britney.
Doubt, without a doubt.
Not
I-
to take anything
yeah,
away from
I was
Christina.
just about to
'cause
say.
Christina can blow.
Blow.
And
Down.
she's beautiful.
Yes.
Like, she's dope.
Yeah.
But Britney just was like she was
She was the it girl.
She was it.
She
for
was
me.
the it girl.
Yeah.
Actually,
Performing, dancing, just everything.
am I going to say Britney over Christina?
Because Genie in a Bottle went crazy.
Christina
Oh, no.
can sing.
Christina can wail.
She can blow.
Yeah.
I think I might actually go Christina.
Yeah.
As
Dirty.
much as
Which
I
is
love
understandable.
Britney.
Yeah.
She had hitters too. She
Respectable.
definitely, yeah.
I might have to go Christina because now that I think about it, back when I was auditioning in middle school for things, I thought I could sing like Christina, and that was my ace. I was playing the records and I was singing along, and no one couldn't tell me that my notes were not matching.
Just the way you are, bitch.
I definitely
had
sang
it.
a Christina song at a talent show or two.
That's yeah.
I can
did.
see that.
Yeah.
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 Only the voice could do that.
Yeah. I could see that. I could see that. That's cute. All right, you got one more question?
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Let's go back forward now. Go back forward. Proceed forward. If you could change the national anthem to one song, what would it be?
Oh my God,
Anything,
you guys.
girl.
Okay.
Absolutely anything.
The national anthem to one song?
Last week we got a great answer. We got Uncle Luke.
Oh, dang.
Long.
The national anthem, though, that's like pressure, especially for everything that's been going on.
It's gonna play before every game, every
Yeah,
event,
yeah,
every
yeah,
everything. How do you want the people to feel, Stallone?
Dang. You guys are really stumping me. Maybe, I'm trying to think of a song the national anthem. Okay. So I'm just I'm gonna do a little plug right now.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, come
Do
on.
it. Plug us.
So, my fiance, I'm getting used to saying this.
Yes,
My
right.
fiance, Dem Jointz, has an artist signed to his label named Keedron Bryant.
Yes, we're familiar.
So I would change it to I Just Want to Live.
Oh,
Just because
You gonna have us crying before
I
every
know.
event, girl.
Before
it's
every
such
event.
an amazing song.
It is.
And I
Yes.
just feel like the national anthem, like I would say a Britney Spears song, but it has to like really mean something, you
Hit
know?
me, baby, one more time.
Yeah, hit me baby one more time.
She's
That
like
could be a
lucky.
second.
She's like lucky. We
No,
can sing-
toxic.
Ooh.
You know that we're toxic.
Don't you know
As a-
we're toxic?
Come on, Britney
Yes.
vocals.
Yes.
You better
Yes.
give it a look. I'm turning her mic up
Right.
so I can hear it next time
She got the Britney
secretly
whisper
sings.
down. The Britney whisper. Do it again.
Yes. Don't you know that you're toxic?
Yeah. Yes, it sounded just like her.
Yes.
Oh no, that would be a great national anthem.
You know?
But no, shout outs to Keedron.
Yes.
When that circle, we've been doing the pod for some time now, as y'all know, and circling back, everything comes full circle. We had talked about when he dropped that and how it blew up on social media, and then it turned into something so great for him, a whole record deal, and just
I didn't know
album.
you guys
Like,
talked about that.
yeah, we did. We actually posted him on our page during the whole movement, the BLM movement, and during when
That
the
is
height of
amazing.
The height of it all.
the height of
yeah.
everything happening, because we both watched that and like brought us to tears. Like in
I
his
know.
voice, you can tell he has so
The
much
emotion. Yeah.
soul and emotion,
Oh my
and in his
gosh.
voice, he's obviously grew up in the church, right?
Oh, yes.
Because you can feel
You can
it.
hear it.
You can
Yeah.
hear
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And it's just
He's the real deal.
he's the real deal, no pickle.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Yeah.
The real deal.
See,
Yep.
she's on one today. That's number 2. I'm gonna count them out.
Okay, no, but he is, and you could hear that in his voice, and I was just so happy to see everything unfold for him, with Dem
Absolutely.
and Dre
I know.
and everything. Like,
I know.
that's amazing.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
And really, like, when I heard it and I saw the video first, I saw the acapella, and I was, like, brought to tears.
Oh, absolutely.
I was crying, and I literally showed it to Dem, and that's kind of when everything unfolded, and it was just, it was amazing.
So shout outs to Stallone,
Right.
being the plug on that.
Mastermind.
The fucking assist, okay?
Yeah.
She's
No
right.
big
Nobody
deal.
knows the behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody knows what happens. It's always a woman too. It's always
Okay.
a woman
You
back
know?
there.
You know
talking about,
that?
hey,
Always.
look at this right here. This is probably gonna work better.
Right.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
what a perfect segue
Yeah,
then.
let's just go
Let's
ahead.
just get right into the interview, and let's talk about the great woman that you are, the great artist that you are,
Thank you.
and all the
Phenomenal songwriter.
things, man,
Thank you.
all the amazing things you have going on. But let's kind of bring it back for the listeners, since this is your first time meeting Stalone. Let's bring it back to kind of where your music journey first started.
Oh, I started songwriting and just singing probably when I was like 4
Wow.
or 5 years old. I had this little recorder. I remember it so vividly. It was red and like all these different colors. And I would take tapes, like blank tapes, and I would record myself on this recorder. I wish I would do anything to be able to
To
get a hold
find
of
them.
those tapes.
Oh,
my
I
God.
I know, but like I used to record myself on this little recorder, and then my parents got me a karaoke machine that recorded. So it was a step up.
Yeah,
They were like, okay,
production.
okay.
You had the production studio back in the day.
Yeah, at the house, in my room, and I would
Right.
just close the door and just be like in my own world making songs and.
Oh my God.
Got it out the mud, okay?
Yeah,
off the
literally.
off the Fisher Price.
yeah, yeah.
The Fisher Price mud.
Literally Fisher Price.
Yeah. So
That's really where it began. So when did your parents realize, like, okay, this girl has some pipes? Like, how old were you? 4?
you know something. My mom always like really like believed in everything I was doing from the jump. Like she was like, okay, you want to sing, you want to do this. She saw that I was really showing interest in it, and I was like in love with music. And then I actually got my love for music from her.
Really?
She was listening to like R&B and soul music, and
Okay.
like that's where I really fell in love with that really good music. So I think she kind of acknowledged it from a really young age. My dad was a little more hesitant.
Like, we're not putting my baby girl
Yeah.
in that kind of pressure
Yeah.
and spotlight.
My dad was like, no, you're going to college. Like,
Right.
you're going to,
Going
yeah.
to school.
Like, I
You're
just
gonna
wanna
be a
sing,
doctor.
Dad.
I was like,
or a lawyer.
I just want to sing, Dad.
Yeah, literally. I knew what I wanted to do from so young, but he was really adamant about like, no, we gotta like, and I did. I went to college for like 2.5 years.
You did it.
Girl, you
showed
went.
up.
I went.
You went and you tried it, and
Yeah.
long enough to know that you didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah,
And that's
I
fine.
left and pursued music like super full time. So
Yeah. And what was that transition like from, you tried to do the school thing, then you went full force into music. Tell us a little bit about that and how that started.
So I was literally like writing songs in classes I had headphones on, like I was checked out. I just wasn't. It wasn't.
You
for
were
me.
just
I'm not
there.
here. I'm not even here. I'm here, but I'm not.
Yeah, I was. It just wasn't for me, and I finally got an opportunity. I ended up moving to Miami, and I worked with
Wow.
a division of Universal and a really dope songwriter who kind of was like, "Ooh, like we believe in you. Let's
Yeah.
work on some stuff." So when I decided to leave, my dad was like, "Okay, you're bouncing, so that's it.
This
You're
is
on
on
your
you.
own."
Oh, not the cutoff.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, come
So
on.
he was like,
Dad.
"You're on your own."
Right.
And I was like, "That's cool. I got this.
I got this. I'm good.
I believe in me.
Yeah, I got this. I'm good." So, moved to Miami and just went for it. And then moved to LA after that. And the rest is kind of just...
For the listeners, you're originally from California?
I'm originally from Scottsdale, Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
From
so
the Dale.
From the Dale.
From the Dale.
From the hot ass Dale.
From the super hot Dale.
Look,
she said I had to leave.
They know how to party in the Dale. Okay.
Scottsdale is fun.
Fun as fuck.
It's so fun. Have
Yeah.
you guys? You've been?
Yes.
Have you been?
Oh,
I haven't been recently
multiple
as
times.
like an adult
Oh my
adult.
gosh.
So
It's fun.
okay.
It's a good time. It's
There's
a
a scene for sure.
Absolutely.
You're
a
not the
scene.
only person who said
And they got
who
some
said
money in Scottsdale. Don't play.
I always say
There's
it's like
nice-
the Beverly Hills of like
Totally
Arizona.
agree. Totally agree. Of Arizona. It doesn't even sound like right.
the Beverly Hills of the Wild West.
Right. No, it is
Whatever that
though.
means.
of the real desert.
Beautiful homes, beautiful property, like just land, like so much
It's
land.
I heard that
pretty out there.
visually the geography is just amazing
It's
out in
gorgeous.
Arizona.
It's like
You just
like
gotta
a
stay
botanical
hydrated.
garden. Yeah, you gotta stay hydrated.
You literally.
Make sure you don't die.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's great.
Once you're inside, beautiful.
Beautiful. Once you're under the AC, you're good.
You're good.
So I want to take it back because Stallone, you are a friend, and not just a friend, like a best friend.
Yes.
With a friend of the pod, Aisa'h, who's been here, only like 17
Right.
times. No biggie.
Yes.
And I know that your relationship started while you guys were in a girl group together.
It did.
So
We met in a girl group.
what was the group? How did it come along? I always have questions because I feel like the girl groups don't make it. And I'm like
know.
rooting for them.
Right,
So
right.
I wanted to hear it from someone who's been there.
Oh yeah. So that was my first and only experience in a girl group. And it wasn't bad, to be honest. I actually really liked it. I loved the idea of like all of us together, like pursuing the same thing, kind of like having each other's backs. It makes you more
Team.
like, it almost makes it easier.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
like, I have to put it.
I don't gotta carry this shit by myself.
Yeah, there's 3 other people here
Yeah,
with
there's
me.
3 other
captains
bitches.
of the
Yeah,
ship.
we all got this shit together,
Yeah.
okay?
Exactly. So I liked it. Her and I met. So she was actually brought into the group, like, I want to say towards the tail end.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
So there had been some like changes and shifts in the members. And
So it started with 3?
it started with 4.
Oh, okay. So it was just some
And then it was-
transitions, some switches.
Transitions and switching. Well, so actually it was 4, and then they had brought Aisa'h into the situation because we were working. Actually, Dem was a part of it.
Wow.
Yeah, he was
Full
one of
circle.
the producers. Yeah, so Dem and then these producers called the Underdogs, who were super amazing. And so they brought her in towards the end. And then I don't know what, I'm trying to remember what exactly happened, but it ended up not working out. But Aisa'h and I became like
Tight.
Road
best
dogs,
friends.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like from the second we met, we were just like,
Yeah.
my people. Yeah.
When you know, you know.
When you know, you know.
I had the same experience with Aisa'h, and then when I met you, obviously, I'm like, it makes sense.
Same,
It
yeah.
makes sense.
It all
duh.
clicked.
It
And
all
same
clicks.
with you, Ashley.
I feel it, girl. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, I'm always really interested, like I said, because I feel like girl groups or just groups in general in the music industry have such a power, and I think it's
They
nice
do.
because it's like everyone can relate to someone in the group. So I'm always
Exactly.
like, what's going on?
It's almost better.
Spice Girls, like, take it back there. Everyone had their member that they
Yes.
can relate to, and I
Destiny's
always
Child.
Yeah,
Yes.
we grew up on these
Like,
girl groups.
I love a
like
girl
literally.
but they never last.
But they never last. TLC, how can we forget?
Ugh,
Come on.
TLC.
TLC, like
I know.
Just
3LW, I'll even say.
I was going to say 3LW.
Listen.
I know.
Danity Kane.
I was gonna say
Danity Kane.
Danity Kane.
I had my
Amazing.
Danity Kane
But
rant
see,
last time.
Danity Kane gave us the insight of why groups don't always work out.
Yeah.
Day 26 and Danity Kane really gave us the insight of
The
like,
inside scoop of like
Just-
what really goes on.
Yes.
And to be honest, so much of that is so true. Like, it really is. It's not even a matter of like all the girls can get along. All the girls can really like each
It's
other.
the outside people.
It's the outside people. It's the different, the opportunities,
Assistants.
of the
Produce-
waiting, the
yeah.
timing for certain people might not be right.
right,
So it really has to be like the stars align, and
Yeah.
that's when it
when it really works.
But I'm happy because I feel like I gained a best friend out of it.
you sure
Yeah,
did.
you
Yeah.
did.
So good.
So it was good.
That's awesome. So after that kind of fizzled out and everyone decided to kind of go their separate ways, and what direction did you take that with your music? Did you keep going hard? Did you take a break? Did you just write? Like, how did that flow from
Girl,
there?
I got me a job.
Okay, she said, I got me a job, a job.
She said I had bills that needed to be paid.
I had bills.
I
Okay.
know that's right.
So I definitely was like, okay, this is like really, really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like loving life, but I need to, make money. I got to pay
Yeah.
my bills. I
Bills
got
to
to.
pay.
So I went off and got a job, and it was a great job. I made, you know, pretty good ducats, and I bought myself a little car. I didn't have a car at the time, girl. That time for me in my life was wild.
Was a period.
It was wild.
Those are the periods that make us, though.
I know.
Those are the times that really make us.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fun. You never know what's going to happen
You
next.
don't.
Or what, but you had fun.
I did. I had a really good time, but I was like, okay, I got to get my shit together.
Yeah.
Can't be living like this.
I can't be living like this. So, yeah, I got a job and took some time to really just, like, save. The whole time I was writing, though. Like, I've never stopped writing. That's always been my passion.
A constant in your life.
Constant, yeah. And it's, like, therapy for me. Like, I love just songwriting, and I'll literally just, like make voice notes of full songs without even any tracks or anything.
Yes, voice notes are everything.
They're everything. So I was still writing a lot. I was still, you know, super passionate about music, but I kind of took a break. And then Dem and I started working a lot, and it was just like that became a regular thing, you know? And then that kind of just evolved into what it evolved into, you know? So much.
Yeah,
Right.
Lots. Musically and your relationship.
Yeah.
Personally.
So many
Yeah,
blessings.
so that's good for you guys.
We were actually friends for like a really,
Years.
really long time.
Yeah,
Years.
yeah, I remember this. I remember the love story.
Aww.
And you know, they say that's how it really be. You start off as friends, you know, you really get to know each other on that friend level, and then it blossoms into something else even more beautiful because you got that already
That's
down
the
pat.
foundation.
Yep.
Foundation.
You're at least friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're
at the
not-
root of it, you're friends.
Exactly.
Exactly. And I think it's different when you start off as friends because it's a different level of like trust. And vulnerability too.
Ooh.
Because you're not concerned about how that person's going to judge you if they're your man
Yeah.
or your girl. It's like, no, we're homies. Like,
Yeah.
we're friends. We
Yeah.
talk about everything. Like, you know my
You know
whole
my
story.
shit.
You know my shit.
You know my shit.
Yeah. And you still love me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Aww. Congratulations. We're all gushy and mushy because
We love love.
yes, we love love, and congratulations to you from Come Through from
Yes,
us
from us.
on your
Engagement.
engagement.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
so
you.
sweet.
Yes.
We love a good love story here.
It was beautiful too. I got to see it via Instagram, and let me just tell you, shout outs to Dem because he did it right.
his damn thing.
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
He really did.
He did.
Show the camera.
Show your camera. There we go. We need one. We need a
We
customary
made Justine do it too. We made Justine.
We did. We
Our
make-
only other married or engaged person on the pod, we made her do the same thing.
Yep.
So, girl, show it off.
Yes,
Show it off. That's what it's
yes.
meant for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? This whole thing?
Yes.
Oh, actually, my wrist is a little heavy
It's
from
a little
carrying it.
sore.
Yo, I was blown away.
I know you did not expect that.
I did not.
Beautiful.
I mean, I did at
Well, you
some
knew-
point.
Yeah,
you're
no,
like,
no,
we
no.
were
I'm like-
approaching,
but I didn't.
Like Ashley always says, if you communicate in your relationship, it shouldn't be a surprise when someone proposes,
Exactly.
but you shouldn't know like the details or when exactly it's going to happen.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Because if it's a straight up surprise, whew, man,
That could go 1 or 2 ways.
We're not talking
we got a lot to unpack in our
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That could definitely not.
We haven't been talking lately, have we?
No, we're not on the same page.
We haven't been communicating, huh?
Clearly, we're not on the same page.
That's so
Woo!
Let's take it back. I wanted to keep it moving forward. So you started working on your own stuff after the group kind of disbanded.
So I had been working on my own stuff before the group.
Okay, perfect.
And it was actually some of the records that Dem and I did that they wanted to use for the group.
Of course.
So, yeah, that's kind of how, like, I guess I'm trying to. So I got introduced to them. It's all coming back to me.
There we go.
We brought it back to moving forward.
Right.
So I got introduced to them to potentially sign to them as like a individual like artist. Just,
Okay.
you know, just for myself. And then they heard the songs and they were really passionate about getting a girl group together. So then they were like, ooh, what if we did, you know, get you and then we'll grab you. And then we actually had to find 2 other members and we looked on YouTube.
Wow.
And we found 2 other members who were so talented and like they were from different states.
Yep.
Like everything.
So y'all
So
really
then they
just
came
Pieced
through.
it together, like
really
literally.
pieced something together.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes. But I was working on my own stuff after that as well. Once the group, like, you know,
Yeah.
fizzled.
Fizzled, we'll call it,
It fizzled. And so, yeah, I just continued working on my own music. And I don't really know, like, we didn't necessarily, this is funny, but we didn't necessarily have, like, a set goal in mind.
You're just
We were just making music.
Yeah. Right.
And it was, I think, now looking back, like, from his perspective, he was probably trying to, like, build a catalog, which is all these different artists and people he was working with to place other, you know, songs for other people.
Right.
But I was keeping them all like, oh, this is my song, you know, like this is mine. So then I would be like, okay, envisioning an album, and then it transitioned into, okay, yeah, let's do an album and let's put this out.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that's super exciting.
Which we haven't done yet, but
I'm like, so the first album is.
Are we getting a
Stalone?
release date? No. So you've been hoarding. So are you a music hoarder?
I am.
I'm like,
That's what it sounds
so
like.
is Aisa'h. Y'all really connect.
I am.
Music hoarders.
Well, Come Through's not going to let you do that anymore.
No.
We're going to figure it out. You're going to let us know when the release date is, because the new music, I'm not even going to lie. I'm jamming to it.
No,
like,
Whiskey Tears.
Yeah,
was,
Whiskey Tears is.
Whiskey Tears had me getting through what I needed to get through. Let me tell you. I was like, my girl done did it. I talked about it a couple episodes back. I'm like, and I wanted to wait because I just knew we were going to get you on.
Yes.
So I wanted to wait to go into it because, like, maybe you'll, like, let us play it today or whatever. Like, you know.
You guys should totally play it.
Ah, yay. Okay, good. So we can't, normally we can't play music on here because it gets flagged. But, like, when you have the artists themselves sitting here.
I approve.
You hear it.
So when YouTube flags me, I'm going to be like,
She was
Stalone
right there.
approved.
Talk to Stalone. She said it was cool.
She was right there.
But no, we love when we get to do that, and like I've been jamming to it. Like you, but you've always been a good songwriter. Let's talk about who else you've worked with.
Some of your placements
and whatnot.
There's only, one small one that I can think of.
No humble pie
like,
here either, Stalone.
Really tiny placement with, what's that guy's name?
They call him Yeezy or something.
Yay. Donda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just some small, some light work.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Stallone, tell us about it.
That was insane. That was really, really an amazing opportunity. So I wrote on Believe What I Say.
Mm-hmm.
Believe What I Say is one of the records on the album. It has Lauryn Hill.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know if you guys familiar, but so Believe What I Say, I wrote on it, and then I'm actually singing on the title track, Donda.
Yes.
So singing like with
the vocals, baby.
The vocals.
Yes,
Performing artist.
Yes. And that was really cool because so the way that it went down.
We need it here first.
Yes, I'll tell you. So Dem was working on some records. He was like traveling and working all over the place. So Dem was working at the home studio at our house. And he was like, pulling up songs and doing all this stuff. They were asking him, to make changes and do this and that. So he had pulled up the Donda song, and I heard his mom with her speech. You know, she was
Miss Donda.
Oh my gosh! Like
She's such a powerful woman.
The allergies.
She's so powerful.
The allergies.
I know.
Literally, like it was. No, it just moved me so much, and I was like, you know what? I have an idea. Let me just try something really quick. And he, super supportive. He was like, yeah, sure, try. So I laid down my vocals and we sent it in. And it ended up being, but what's funny is that this is, okay. So this is the real.
She's like, here's the real.
I'm not even going to lie and pretend. Okay, so he thought I was a plug-in.
Stop it.
I'm not lying. He was like, that plug-in that you've been using on, can you put that plug-in on this song and this song on this song? And he was like, texting like, the plug-in's name is Stalone.
Yeah, like, what do you
They were like, I can't find that anywhere.
Right.
Because she's here at my house.
Right.
They thought I was like some like, I don't know, like vocal plug-in. I don't know. But he kept saying like, put the plug-in on all these songs.
Dem's like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
he's like, how do I explain this to him?
So when I met him, it was funny because Dem was like, this is the plug-in. Like,
so you're really the plug.
Hey, yay.
I am the plug.
Stallone is really the plug.
Yeah. So like, that was crazy. It ended up, we didn't even know that it was going to make it on the album until we saw.
Because you never know with him. He could decide the last fucking minute that, nope, never mind. Call Lauren or some shit. I don't know.
Call
whoever. No, literally.
Literally whoever. And it's like that with every artist. You really don't know what it's going to be until the album comes out. Because they're creating. They're in that mode where things can change. So we're literally sitting at home watching the first Donda listening party I think the first one was in Atlanta. So was the second one?
Yes, it was at the MercedesBenz Stadium. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we're watching it at home, and it starts off with the song, and you can hear my vocals.
Were you just like, wait,
that's me.
I was like, oh my God. And like Dem was just walking in the door, and I'm calling him. I'm like, you gotta get in here. I'm like recording it. And like so many people, like friends, like saw it, and they were like, oh my God, like,
Totally.
we just heard you.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. And then we actually went to the second one in Atlanta, and that's where I met him.
Oh my gosh.
And we actually recorded out there.
I'm on your album, sir.
No, he's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like amazing energy, really cool. And I only met him it was so brief, but he's dope.
So you also recorded like in the stadium, right?
Yeah. So the last minute, things were changing.
Yeah.
And something happened with the files, and they needed to like redo vocals.
Oh,
Wow.
So we did it. We
Let's
were
go.
like, yeah. So the engineer Prizzy on Instagram, that's his name, Prizzy. Hope I'm saying that right.
Shout out to you, Prizzy.
Yes.
Shout out to Prizzy.
He's so cool, so sweet. He was like, yeah, let's get it done. So we just recorded it at the bottom of the stadium, and
No
that was
way.
it. Yeah.
That is a story.
What's it like recording it in the bottom
Of a huge stadium, like with the sound.
You know what's crazy is we were literally in some like room that
Just
was
like a-
makeshift that they had
Okay.
turned into, and so with recording off Pro Tools, like you can just have a laptop and an interface, and a mic.
So you were just singing into the mic
I
in a
was
random
just there
room.
in some random room. Yeah, it was just
The
like
trainer's room, like, oh, this is where we wrap the ankles, you know?
literally, it was like just set up wherever, and there was like literally people set up. So the main setup that I witnessed was like there's this restaurant at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and all the producers were set up there in the restaurant, like in the booths.
Wow.
And they had all their like equipment and mics and just everything, and people were working just there.
Yeah.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is lit.
That's
Oh my
really
God.
cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It's probably so crazy to see just like everybody just around the whole stadium doing this.
It's really
Doing their
cool
thing.
to see. Yeah, and I just feel like that's my element.
That's where you're
I
supposed to
love
be.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was really cool to see.
So it comes out, the song comes out,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, oh my God, Ariana Grande sounds fantastic on this song. Were you like, hi?
Oh my gosh.
What was that experience like?
It was crazy because like I thought it was a joke at first, and I didn't think people were really serious, but I noticed it initially after the listening party. So people were tweeting, because I'm on Twitter and I'm reading about what everyone's saying,
Of course.
like about the songs and what their opinions are and the feedback.
Yeah.
So I see somebody saying like, oh my gosh, Ariana's on Donda on the title, like she's on the song. Oh my God, Ariana! All the fans were like going crazy, but I'm like, okay, this is gonna die down,
Right.
it's whatever. So then the album comes out and they really start like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
It's
she's on
Ariana.
it. Yeah, and her fans are like
Oh,
the
they're
most
stands.
loyal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're up there
also-
with Nicki fans.
No,
Oh,
for
yeah.
real. But also, like, great fucking compliment.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
huge.
what
What
I
the fuck?
said.
Like, okay. Yeah.
No, that's what I said. And so initially I responded. I forget what order it happened in, but I was like, I think I took a picture of the title credits and it has my name on it. And I was like, I'm so honored to be compared to her, but
Yeah.
like this
This
is
But
me.
just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
like, it's
FYI.
Stalone. And then they like turned on me.
No, they did not.
Yes. They were like, this bitch over here saying she's Ariana. Like, no, oh, hell no.
They're
like,
going hard for her.
Attacking me. And
Still
I'm like,
believing
no,
it's
no,
her.
no. So I was laughing because I'm like, okay, I'm just going to let this go.
Right.
Because
They
it's not
don't
even
know.
worth it.
It's
Like,
they
it's
don't
worth
know
it.
what
Yeah.
they're talking about. Like,
You're going to look crazy
I was
arguing.
in
Yes.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. You weren't.
My name's on the credits. That's all that really
Okay.
But
matters.
I'm like, even if they think it's her, I'm like, whatever. Like, that's a dope compliment.
Great
Yeah,
compliment.
that's such
Yeah.
a compliment. So it was cool. And then she actually posted.
I seen
The
that. She
picture.
confirmed it. I said, I know that's right. Confirmation.
She said, we're not
did.
tearing the girls down. We're
No.
building up
Right.
together.
We're building them up.
She's like, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was super cool. Like, of
She
her
loved
to do.
it.
I
Yeah.
can't believe
Yeah.
the fans were turning on you.
I can, though, because
Because they
I
thought
they're
I was
fickle.
pretending to like be her. Like they thought I was like trying to like act like I was doing something that she did.
Oh.
So they were like, "Oh hell no,
They were
not our
just-
girl."
Yeah, they're
Not on our watch.
Yeah.
They're not even fact checking. They're just immediately citing. I mean, yeah, it's loyalty, huh?
But
I
that's
guess so.
the way like the Twitter world is. Like
Yes.
one person will say
1000%.
something, and then all of a sudden it's just
It's
like
oh,
a
yeah.
chain
fact.
reaction.
They
It's
troll
fact.
it.
Yeah.
Mhm, they
it
troll
goes
it.
like off.
You know, you've been on Twitter for a while because only a real one knows that.
Oh yeah, we see it all the time.
It's like, that's my world. So congratulations then on
Thank
being
you.
at Grammy nominated
Yes, for the Donda.
Yeah, for Donda. I think
Amazing.
that's
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you,
I mean, I'm just gonna say it. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking shoe-in. if you
Ah.
ask me.
Duh.
So, congratulations on your Grammy,
On your
Stallone.
Listen, that would be amazing if that happens.
yeah. I see it.
Let's put that into the
Yes.
universe.
Let's do it because I can see it happening.
I feel like everything we've talked about on Come Through, for everyone who's come through, has come true. So
so there you go.
there it goes.
So we gotta circle back.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll check in.
Yes.
In just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's also what, platinum?
It's
probably
definitely
passed.
been
It's platinum.
certified
Probably
platinum.
like passed 7 times.
Yeah.
But
But
that's like the cool thing because it's so motivating for projects. Like even if you are, a contributor, like you are singing backgrounds on a song, you're writing on this song. There's tons of producers and people that are working on project, on the same project. But just to be a part of something that is getting recognized and accolades, and you get to get the plaques and like that. So it's really cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's like literally coming to fruition, your hard work and what you believe
Everything
in, what you can
dream.
do, and now you're like look, I do this. We've talked about that before. Like I can really do this. I do this shit. I'm qualified. I'm capable. I'm able. Like, love it.
Yes,
Love
for sure.
have you seen this start to impact like some of the other potential sessions or writing opportunities you get? Has it all started to trickle in on top of obviously the hard work you've put in before? But
Yeah, what's funny? I feel like my stuff actually has been attracting more like opportunity, like my original music, like my music.
good.
I feel like the stuff you have like a group of people that everyone is tapped into different things.
Yes.
So you have a group of people that are like really excited and tapped into everything with Ye or Donda.
Of course,
you have people that are tapped into this artist and this project over here. It might not be widespread, but when you're releasing your own music, you're kind of like developing that own audience. The people that are tapped into you.
Yep.
So then the opportunities kind of just
start
flow
unfolding
a little more. Yeah.
I feel like after this, and you talked about obviously openly about I'm a little bit of a music hoarder, but I feel like after because everybody has a little bit of imposter syndrome, but after you doing what you did on Donda, getting recognized and being reassured like I can fucking do this, did it? I feel like it did, but correct me if I'm wrong. Light a little fire under you and be like, I'm about to fucking jump out here and do my own shit because I do this.
When you release this music.
Oh yeah, totally. So when that came out, I was like, oh, I definitely put out a song. I think I put out Wave. Yeah, I put out a song right away, and then to see the feedback, that's definitely motivating. That just makes you like, okay, I want to keep going, and just like
I feel like I got this.
Yeah, show people what I could do.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Let them know. Like I said, we said it already, Whiskey Tears, but the song that's really been my jam right now.
Yeah, tell me.
Don't Hate Me For It.
Oh, yep.
Really?
I love Don't Hate Me For It. Yes, I was like, I had it saved on my playlist a while ago, and then it started coming up like the top of this year. And I've been holding it because I knew you were coming on at some point.
Yeah.
So the top of this year, it started playing more, and then I was like, I gotta tell Stallone that this is my shit. Okay,
that is dope.
Yes, that's my
you.
cut. Whiskey Tears, I love too. Great release waves, but Don't Hate Me For It is my shit.
That is dope. I love hearing that. It's so cool to see like different people like different songs and different music. It just shows that you create something for everybody.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes, everybody's gonna relate. Somebody's gonna relate to something,
and that's like a freeing song.
Yes,
I know I know what place I came from when I wrote that and we did it, and
and I feel like you can feel it.
Yeah.
And that's why I fuck with it.
Yeah,
I can feel it.
It translates.
Exactly.
I love that.
What do you have coming next?
Oh my goodness. So coming from a music hoarder.
Coming from a music hoarder.
So I have an album that is scheduled. It's on the docket.
A finished album.
Oh yeah, it's been finished.
Confessions of a music hoarder right here.
It's been finished.
Confessions of a music hoarder.
It's definitely been finished. But I go back and forth because I have like I love creating and I love recording. Mm-hmm. So like right now I'm working on a whole different project that's literally just like, it's like produced by me, written by me.
Okay.
It's more so like
all you.
All me. Of course, Dem's, only gonna make it even greater.
Right. Of course. Great assist.
Yeah, for sure. But like, it's definitely way more me. So I was thinking like, okay, I've really been into this like recently. Maybe I'll put this out first, just as like an EP, and then put out the
Extended
actual
play.
album.
Lexi is so
Extended
proud
play.
of herself for knowing the difference between an EP, an album, and an
extended
LP.
play and a long play.
Yes.
So you're looking at 5 to
She's
7
like,
songs.
extended play.
Huh?
So we're
Yes.
looking at about
5 to 7 songs, huh?
5 to
Okay.
7 track list.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm an A&R to the streets if you didn't know. So
I keep my ear to the
Send
street.
your
Listen, I
music this
need you.
way, okay?
I need you. And I'm just going to put this out there. Like, I am manifesting
That's right.
a girl on an all-girl team. Like, I
Ooh.
want female
Let's
management.
do it.
I want female management.
I know.
want
We know a
like, whole
fantastic
female team.
manager.
Female manager, we do.
We know a fantastic
We know a
management
Let
company.
me hook it up.
Let's
'cause
connect. Let's connect.
We will make that happen.
Yes.
Yes.
Everything is so like right now, I'm really it's just like me doing
Yeah.
everything. Dem, it's like I definitely want to build like a girl team.
Yes,
I
I love
love
that.
that.
Girl power all the way, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can do so many great things when we work together.
We can. There's just nothing better than like a boss ass bitch.
And you get a bunch of them in a room?
I know it.
Wow.
That's all you need.
A bunch from
World
every-
domination.
Literally.
And what I love about women, this is why I'm digressing a little bit, but real quick, this is why I have an issue with this whole fake look of everybody trying to look the same. Because I think one of the best things about us women is that we are all uniquely different and we all bring something different to the table. I'm not saying that
Yes.
men aren't, but us as women, we come in all different types, shapes,
size,
colors,
Yep.
personalities, and we're all beautiful.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like put all that together, and like I'm like, we create life. Like, let's be fucking honest, right?
We're aliens.
We're literally
We are
the closest thing to God.
yeah.
Let's
I
be
mean,
honest,
no, I
right?
like that.
So being that, get us all in a room together and bring some of this
Yep.
perspective, some of this background. Oh my gosh, there's nothing we can't fucking do
Yeah. Exactly.
at all.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming to Lexi's TED Talk. Thank
Go
you for
women!
coming to Lexi's TED Talk.
Hey, to round out Women's History Month.
That's right.
Okay,
Yay!
to round out Women's
Perfect.
History Month, we are here to let y'all know we are stronger together, ladies. Let's
That's
not
right.
team up against each other.
Oh,
Yes.
please.
Let's not,
Hate for no reason.
Let's not hate for no reason.
No.
Let's not fight over the men's because they ain't
Ooh.
fighting over us. Okay.
Okay.
Let's build up together.
Oh, she
And I
had to
think
get
that's
that
like
off.
such a dope movement too. Like I've noticed, just women are it's women supporting women.
Yeah.
It's strong. It's powerful.
Yeah.
You feel it. Like you feel
You
the
do.
energy.
The hate is like that's such an old thing.
That's how you know
The
you're a
mean
young
girl,
bitch.
Yeah,
the
the
mean
mean
girl.
girl
The
shit.
mean girl shit, that's how you know you're a young bitch where you're just like, oh, you still getting through the shit that I already got through.
You'll figure
Like,
it out.
You'll figure it out,
You'll figure
yeah.
it out. I ain't gonna be mad at you because that's just some young bitch shit. We've all been there. But it's okay.
Yeah.
We're over here now. And you ain't even gonna get me to that point because I'm just so past it.
Exactly.
I am past it.
It's okay. Just gotta give more love.
There you go.
Give love. Yeah.
But we're definitely gonna make that connection. We're gonna
That
get
would be dope.
we're gonna
I'm
get your
excited.
all women team started and pumping.
Yes.
I think that's dope.
That's
yes,
super
I think
cool.
that'd be a great
Pair.
Mhm.
Yes.
I
Now,
love
now we got us
that.
thinking and connecting over here.
The wheels are turning.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I can so see that for you. Awesome. So I can't wait. So are we gonna get like maybe a release date for this EP?
She said 2. She said potentially 2 projects.
So I have a whole album done. It's called QPM.
QPM.
That's
QPM.
the name.
What does that stand
What's the
for?
acronym stand for?
Quantum Physical Music.
Ooh, quantum physical music.
We're gonna feel it in our soul.
Yes.
Right?
Come on now.
Quantum jump into that release date.
Hey, I heard that.
But it was supposed to come out when I released Whiskey Tears. And I genuinely just feel like, it's all a process, especially because I'm building everything from the ground up. And, we were talking about this earlier. I am like very, I'm underground. So coming out of that, I really want as many people, like I want as many people to be tuned in as possible so that I feel like, it gets received.
Yeah, of
absolutely,
course.
absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm not even like I don't even front. Like it's what it is. You
Yeah.
know, we're building. So releasing it probably within I want to say by summer.
There we
That's
go.
my
Okay.
goal.
There we go.
We're
And I'll
gonna-
probably put out the other one before then.
Okay.
Okay.
Put out another single before then?
The EP.
The EP.
The EP,
You
okay.
heard it here.
That's
on
perfect.
Come Through.
The EP,
You
okay.
heard it here
That's
on
perfect.
Come Through.
Yeah, put out the EP. Prepare everybody for the
I
album.
sound like I don't know what the fuck. Where's this manager?
Okay.
They're like,
I'm figuring it out, you know?
You know what? I
Look,
like
it's
that.
fine.
Prepare us with the EP.
Yeah.
Get us
That's
ready.
what
Get
I'm
us set.
thinking.
And then, bam, drop the album in
Drop
the summer.
the album. Yeah.
dominate the summer.
Yeah, because the EP is very personal. I mean, the album is too, but I mean, this is like, these are songs I'm just writing in the room, producing, like really just
Really shit
Straight
you
from
went
your
through.
mind.
straight from my mind and my heart to the, you know, recording it myself and everything. And it's like more R&B. I
Okay.
think the
Love
album
it.
has like a lot of different genres going on.
Right.
So this, you know, I think it's gonna be cool. Sprinkle that and then the album.
In the album, yeah.
Well, you know, you got 2 fans sitting on this couch, so you let us know as
I'm
soon
your
as that.
fan too.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, but let us know when it does release so we can make sure we shout it out. And you're always welcome to come back to
Girl.
Come Through and shout your stuff out whenever.
Anytime.
Whenever.
Anytime you want to come through, you're welcome back because we love you.
Yes,
Exactly.
I love you guys too.
Exactly. I mean, we can take it to Relationship Corner.
We can. I wanted
Is
to.
there a corner? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, is there a
Is
corner?
there a
I'm like, is
corner.
there a corner?
Oh,
There's
we've
a corner.
I've been wanting to take it to Relationship Corner with Stallone because it's my girl and we talk about it off air. And, you know, you love to see your friends happy and in love
Yes.
and good, healthy relationships.
Absolutely.
And you know, she's found that and I couldn't be more happy for you. You've recently got engaged,
Thank you,
which is
thank you.
amazing. And girl, you got the ring. So we need some perspective, okay? We need a little perspective.
perspective?
You
Okay,
know? Love it. Oh, shit.
I know.
Well,
I always like to ask, and especially since you're in the music industry, you're doing your own thing. You're fiance, and y'all know I'm a fan of my man, my fiance.
We
I love
a my
those
man.
stories.
Y'all
I
know
love those stories.
We love a my man moment.
But your man, your fiance, he's busy as well. Where do you guys fall on the spectrum of that work-life balance? Because especially in your industry, it's like pretty much all or nothing.
And you
24/7.
need to connect and meet people constantly. It's a big part of it.
You know something? I think it really helps that we both are in the same lane. Like we both understand each other's, you know, we understand the expectations. We understand what the life kind of comes with. You know, him being a producer and especially working with all these, you know, working on all these amazing projects, he'll be in the studio sometimes, you know, to like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? It just,
Yeah.
it goes, or
life.
he could be home at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
You know, it just kind of depends. But I think because we understand each other, and it's the same for me. Like, I've had video shoots where, you know, I'm working until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And I don't
Yeah.
get home.
Looking
he's
fine
asleep.
as a motherfucker.
Looking done up.
Okay.
Hey, thank you. But yeah, I think it just helps because we understand each other. If one of us didn't, or like wasn't, you know, wasn't cool with it or something, it would be an issue. But because we both get it, we find the time, and when we do have the time in it, and you know, we're on the same schedule, it's like, oh, cool, we'll spend time together. Like tomorrow we have a date night.
Cute. Do you guys
Love
make
that.
it a point to plan date nights
And they live
like
together and they got a date night. Come on, fellas. Take notes.
pay attention?
Yeah.
Make a reservation or 2.
Make a open table. It's easy. It's on your
super
phone.
easy. You're on your phone anyhow.
Yeah.
I saw some guy who was like, my girlfriend or fiance, whatever she was, really likes flowers. Like, that's the thing that she likes. So he's like, I made it a point to, he like put it in his schedule every 2 to 3 weeks to order her flowers.
I love that.
And then he was,
That's so cute.
yep. He was like, I'm getting my points. I'm doing something she likes. I'm
Yeah.
treating her the way,
Yeah.
giving her love
And
in
he
the
put
way
it in
she
his
likes.
schedule. Like, that makes sense.
So it's
You
priority.
remember,
Yeah, it's not something he forgot. So I was like, I think that's cute. I think
Love it.
scheduling little things that are going to make your significant other happy. Why not?
Why not?
Don't be
I
lazy.
think so, too.
Why not?
Yeah.
Don't be lazy.
Because we all know what makes them happy.
Right.
So if you don't do it,
If anybody
You're just
knows,
being
you
lazy.
know,
You
motherfucker.
better know.
you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, we necessarily would, like, not necessarily plan a date night, but, like, during the week, if he's like, oh, I'm not working this day over the weekend, let's do something. That's kind of,
How it happened.
yeah.
That's cute. I love that.
Love that.
I love that. That makes me happy.
I love it too.
Yay. All right. So I got a real deal question.
Okay.
So for the listeners, how long have you and Dem been dating?
Let's see. 5 years.
And then you known each other for?
Another 5 before that.
Right. So we're looking at a good span of life here.
Yeah. A long time.
Right. What would you say? What kind of advice would you give to the listeners for? We all go through shit, right? We all go through shit. It's hard to forgive and forget sometimes and whatever. Sure. You know, this is a long time to be with someone. We're talking about 5-10 years. This is a big chunk of our lives, right?
Right.
How do you navigate? Because we grow so much through that time. So my question is, I guess, how do you navigate with your relationship and with your life at the same time? You know, we're constantly changing.
Growing at the same time, evolving at the same time.
Or just not, even if you're not, because we've talked about not growing at the same time and that being okay. How do you navigate that in your relationship and make it like, we may not be growing at the same time. You may be here and I'm here, or vice versa.
You might be hitting your stride while I'm struggling.
How do you still make that work where it's still love, it's still healthy without, you know, getting frustrated or picking fights because, you know, one person was out later than, you know, things like that. Because it's hard. It's hard out here.
I know. So the 5 years that we were friends, we were like really good friends. Like I was like obsessed. Like I love his personality. I always wanted to hang out with him, be around him.
He's a dope fucking cat. I'm not gonna lie. He's dope as fuck.
He is. And so, like, even just us working together, like, I couldn't get enough of just being around him. You know, that was kind of, like, the basis. You know, our friendship was like that. We just loved kicking it and loved spending time together and getting to know each other. And then the 5 years that we've actually been in a relationship, going through the ups and downs and, you know, the growing pains and whatever you deal with, because everybody goes through stuff.
Everybody.
Yeah, nobody's perfect.
Yeah, all the relationship goals, bagels. Their shit in their relationship. Yeah,
everybody has, you know, moments and ups and downs. So I think what it comes down to is like literally us, and this is gonna sound funny, but just like being obsessed with each other. Like we just love each other.
Yeah.
So even when things get difficult or things are hard, it comes back to
I just love you so much.
I fucking love you. Yeah, like I don't want to fight. I'm the queen of apologizing.
Really?
Yes, I'm the apologizer.
You know, women, we don't say that a lot. So wow. Okay.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. I do.
Okay.
So you got the accountability piece. You're gonna apologize for your part.
I do, but I'm also the one that will pop off.
Okay. So it's a catch-22.
It's a catch-22.
You're gonna get this pop off and then the apology.
You're gonna get this spicy, you know, the fiery little side of me, but then I'm gonna turn around and be like, I'm sorry. Just kidding, I love you. Like a Sour Patch Kid.
Like a little Sour Patch Kid.
And he's just going through the most like, all right.
Okay, I guess.
That's where we're at now.
You know, like women, we go through that emotional, you know, whatever. But
you do.
It comes back to like, no, like I will not let like more than a span of, you know, an argument or a fight. It's not gonna be days. Like we're not gonna fight.
We're not gonna fight for days. That's ridiculous.
No,
I feel that.
We're like,
or
we
whatever.
sleep together, bro. Like we're not.
That
no.
I don't see the purpose of going to bed.
Like I can't sleep. How do you guys feel about going to bed mad?
I can't sleep next to you and we're not vibing. Like
I'll
not
have bad
actually
dreams.
gonna sleep.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm tossing and turning.
Yeah. Yeah, and you want to cuddle, but you're like, no,
don't touch me.
Yeah,
like, no. We're in the same bed. It's only so much space.
Yeah.
Unless somebody's really gonna sleep on the couch, we're that upset about it. And if it's that big of a deal, we need to address it.
Actually talk about it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, I agreed. Like going to bed mad is the worst.
It is.
I don't. Yeah. I
or like
can't
departing from each other mad.
Yeah.
Same shit,
no.
right?
I'm the worst with that. Like if
really?
we're going through something or we have an issue, we're gonna stay on the phone until we
figure
figure it out.
Bitch, okay.
We're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna keep arguing.
You're in the next room. I'm in the next room.
We're gonna go
too.
in the circle again.
Let's figure this out.
Yeah.
So I'm big on that.
I had to get on minds about that. Like, we're not leaving. Even if we don't agree and we still haven't come to agreement, we're not leaving each other mad, because I go and get on the road and I drive and God knows what's going to happen. We're not leaving at like, give me a fucking hug and kiss, you asshole.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the Italian in us.
It is. It really is. Like,
Are you like that too, though?
I can understand a walk. You need to take a quick little break, but we gonna come back and finish this.
Yeah,
we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah. We're not about to like.
You're not about
we
to
need a resolution. What did Aaliyah say? Like we gonna find a resolution.
Yes.
Yeah, we gonna find a solution to this problem we're having.
Okay.
Exactly.
Or at least be able to move forward.
Yeah.
I don't feel like. Anything can fucking happen, and you
can
don't want to
happen.
go out like
and you
that.
don't want to, not because
and
it's
I
an
always
argument.
think about that too. Like if we're not on the same page and he gets, leaves or goes to go do something.
Oh my God, I always think
I'm
about
always
that.
like, and I'll just call and be like,
I'm sorry, baby.
It ain't even that serious.
Yeah. No,
it
facts.
ain't even that serious.
Facts.
It's never that serious.
Your conscience comes into play, and you're like, "Fuck, well, man, they about to get on that 110 right now. I don't know. I don't know.
Not the 110.
Okay,
The 110 is a scary
110
little.
is treacherous.
treacherous.
That is the proper word. Treacherous.
They finna get on the 110. I need to call them
The
back.
5 and the 110. Oh no, you're not getting on that mad. Okay.
No. I would say the 101, but that's just constantly stopped, so you can't get into too much trouble there.
Yeah.
You could walk the freeway.
You can walk the freeway.
Yeah, you're good. You can get out and take a breather and come back, and you're still stuck. Oh my
You're
god.
in the same place.
Literally the same place.
Okay.
So a few episodes ago, we had somebody come on, and Aaron actually.
Yes.
Shout out to Aaron.
Shout out to Aaron
He
Curry.
came on and said that a lot of women don't hold space for their men in their relationship, meaning allowing them to go through their emotions. And I thought that was a really fair kind of thing to say, especially because he was talking about how he's now in a grown-up relationship compared to old relationships he's been in. Seeing as you are obviously in a very serious relationship.
In a grown-up relationship.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, like, how do you hold space for your man to have those emotions, have those feelings? Like, obviously men go through fluxes in their
own
emotions
stuff
and their own shit, and a lot of women are like, oh, you sad, you crying, I can't deal with that today. Like, let me know when you're ready to go out.
Oh no.
Which is so sad.
And what if they did that to us?
Oh no, it'd be riot in the Twitter
World War
streets.
III, okay?
Right in this
You know?
Yeah. How do you hold space in your relationship for your man?
I think it's interesting because when you think about men, you don't necessarily associate like emotion.
Right.
So
Typically.
Yeah,
And
typically.
they're the most emotional.
And they're so emotional.
Oh my
They be
God.
having emotions.
Because they have to trap it all in.
They gotta hold it
They
in.
gotta hold it all in.
They can't talk to
They
their
can't let it
boys.
out.
They can't
Oh,
tweet
yeah.
about it. They can't put it on
They
their close
can't.
friends.
Yeah.
They can't. The boy gonna look at them like, bro, what the fuck?
fuck?
Delete
You
that
out
shit.
here
Or they just gonna give you
Delete
the
that
worst
sad
advice
ass-
ever.
No,
Right.
literally. Literally.
You know, like
Seriously.
don't go to the boys. Okay.
Don't go to the boys.
No. I think that especially because Dem is like he's like grown. You know, he's like a grown man. So-
Right. He
so
definitely
very-
is.
Yeah.
Grown man energy.
Yeah, and he's also older, not old by any means,
No.
but
Yeah.
he's grown.
Right.
So I feel like for him, he understands how to manage his emotions, and it makes it easier for me to kind of just like take cues.
Gotcha.
So if he is experiencing something, I know him so well. So
Right.
like if something's up with him or like something's fucking with him, I know.
Yeah.
And I can like talk to him and give him an opportunity to like express it and really talk about it. And we always joke like, this is just a conversation. I'm just having a conversation, because he'll go down the rabbit hole and be like, I'm doing this, and this,
Right.
if he's upset about something. But then I know that's just his way of venting.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the next day it's going to be totally different.
Right.
And he's not going to feel
You can
that way.
receive it better because
Yeah.
you know what place it's coming from.
You know what place it's coming from, and because I think he's just mature emotionally.
Yeah.
It's like easier to navigate.
His emotional IQ is a lot higher than most men because of where he's at in his life.
I think where he's at, and just
Mentally and
age,
spiritually.
too.
And
What he's gone through.
Yeah,
and
what
all
he's
that
gone
stuff.
through in his life.
No, yeah. Look here, fellas. This is no
Welcome
hate.
back to Lexi's TED Talk.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, I need to get my wine.
This is no shade. This is no hate. But let's be honest. It takes men till about
lot longer to
lot
mature.
longer to mature and
Yeah.
get a handle on their emotional intelligence, their spiritual, their physical, and it all ties together, right? So to have that all, I would say to like 38. And I've heard that from my dad, my uncles.
Ray did a double take. Ray said, "What the fuck,
That it
Lexi?"
takes a
He's like,
man-
wait, what?
Till he's literally about 38 to be a full grown man. Okay, a full mature, just comfortable,
Ready
and
to settle down.
ready-
Yeah.
Not even yes, not even just in relationship factors,
But-
in business, in career.
Well,
in,
because that's such a huge part of a man's
Being a man.
identity.
Right.
Is like, what do I
Bring
bring
to
to
the
the
what do I
table?
bring to the table?
I want to provide. I want to be this type of
As a
person,
provider.
and in a relationship, in a, marriage, in a whatever. So it's like, yeah, it does take time.
That
to sort
financial
those
security
things
can
out.
take a boy to a man quick.
Yeah.
And you're going to have hella lessons in between, and you're probably going to waste a lot of money in between. But it really does. You see it happening. I mean, you see it happening with these young, athletes and rappers,
yeah.
if you will, where they go from a boy to a man because that confidence even that it just gives you, you know what I mean? Being able to walk around and and take care of.
It's just your identity.
It really is and I hate that it's like that for men.
I was just about to say that.
Puts so much pressure on them.
It does.
That if
it's
they
so
don't,
hard.
Yeah. That if they don't have fucking big fat ass pockets, they ain't shit, and that's not true.
No, and it's not true. I think the identity can stem. It can go so many different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, you have so much money. It's tied to your pocket.
No,
it's about your purpose.
It is,
and your ambition,
and your mindset,
and your drive,
and your mindset. Yeah. I think too. Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Like I could respect any man that is out there, like doing his thing. Yeah. Any type of career, any type of job.
If you have
hustling,
a plan,
working,
exactly.
you have a focus, a purpose. Like that makes you attractive. That makes you, you got something going on.
Exactly. Like you said, I hear a lot of guys tie their
financial
I don't want to say like
to like their eligibility.
Yes, like okay, now I'm ready to be out here, and it's like, while that is nice, obviously everybody loves to go to a nice dinner or 7, but like while that's nice, it's like, what are your plans in life? What are your goals? What do you want to accomplish? How are you going to get there? Those are the things I think.
What's your character?
Yeah,
what's your integrity like?
And I feel like it's the same the other way, right? Men, for the most part, are looking at women like, I don't want you to just sit here and look pretty on Instagram all day. Like,
what can you do?
What can you do? What are
your goals?
What do you want to do with your life? Really is a better question. So, look, this little trip to relationship corner.
It always does it.
Always does it. Always has a few little gems in there for everybody. You can pick 1 or 7 out. I don't know.
You can learn something from everybody. I'll tell you that.
Okay. But hold space for your partners, guys.
Yes.
All right.
Especially, I mean, obviously for women, but for men.
Yeah, I feel like they don't have a place.
They don't, like, emotions. Like, you gotta feel comfortable to cry.
Yeah.
Feel comfortable to, like, break down or get mad or
to
go
talk
through
about your feelings.
Yeah.
To talk about you're confused. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
We said it before with shout outs to Cy Silvers on the show. This is a safe space for men. Okay.
There you go.
We just want to love the kings. This is a safe space for y'all. We got y'all. If anybody got y'all, it's the women's. We got y'all back like chiroprac. Okay. Number 3.
Number 3.
It is. Okay.
All right. Well, let's move it on along.
Listen. Stallone is a TV watcher, so we gotta move it to TV film because I know she's gonna give us some good shows.
Okay.
We're big on TV film. We always put
need some new stuff.
Yeah, we need some new stuff. We always put our listeners on. What do you got for us? What have you been watching?
New, old, everything in between.
Okay, so I have a classic show that I'm obsessed with that I've always loved, that if you haven't seen it, you have to watch it from start to finish.
Okay, what is it?
And it's like, I think there's like 9 seasons or something.
Are you going to say what I think you're going to say? What is it?
Nip Tuck.
I love Nip Tuck.
Have you seen it?
Yes. I used to watch it real time.
Same.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
On FX, right? When you had regular cable. Back when people had that.
I was obsessed. But have you rewatched it?
No. As an adult,
so
no.
good.
I watched it like as a teenager.
I think you can get it on I think
Hulu,
you can get
right?
it on Hulu. But
Yeah.
I bought all the seasons and I watched it. Girl, it's so good.
It's
but
great.
That's like old.
So much drama.
I never watched
it is old, but it doesn't
Nip Tuck.
matter.
I think
It's
I watched
good.
like 3 episodes.
Oh, it's drama. It's like
the producers
up there with telenovelas. It's drama.
It's drama. Ryan Murphy.
Oh.
I
Wait,
want
what
to
does he do? What else does he do? Why is
American Horror Story.
There we go. There we go.
All those.
Yes.
All the spin-offs.
Everything.
Yes.
True American
Okay.
Crime Story.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. That makes sense.
So
That
let's
makes
fact check me though, because I could be wrong.
Okay, we'll do it.
Yeah.
No, but I loved Nip Tuck. Oh.
Nip Tuck is like classic, like just good.
Yeah.
But new.
Ryan Murphy, you're absolutely right.
Ooh, yes.
You know your TV girl.
Yes. Yeah, he's insane. He's so good. But I love Servant.
What's that?
On Netflix, right? No?
I think it's on Apple TV.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the one where she's like the maid or something like that, and it goes haywire.
Oh, girl, it's intense. So it's by M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
And
M. Night Shyamalan.
yes, he. If you know The Sixth Sense or any of
Yes,
that
yes,
stuff,
yes.
he's like amazing. So
sure
it's
is.
very like
Suspense
it's
thriller.
suspenseful thriller. It's dark. It's twisted, but it's not necessarily scary.
Okay.
It's just like really like
It's my bag. I can get into it.
twisted.
Twisted,
It's
yeah.
good.
We
It's
like
really
that.
good. So that's one we're watching right now. Let's see. Dope Sick was crazy.
Dope Sick, we
was-
loved. Oh my God, that was insane.
I love like stories about
Real
things
shit?
that you didn't know happened, and it puts so much into perspective because you're like, oh my God, I didn't realize that was the case.
I couldn't have said it better.
Yeah.
I felt the same way when I watched that because I remember being in high school at that time of the height of that epidemic. And,
the opioid crisis.
Yes, my classmates left and right dropping from overdoses.
Wow.
Sad as fuck.
Where did you grow up?
The Inland Empire.
Wow.
Not much to do out there. So, it's like about an hour southeast of LA. So there's not much to do. You play sports, you party, you do drugs. You know, there's a lot of open areas
It was like
for a lot
that
of things.
in Arizona too.
Right. And a lot of it started with the Oxycontin and then it led to heroin.
Oh, wow.
Because it got, just like on Dope Sick, right? Where she, the girl who worked in the mines, right? She
got too expensive.
She got too expensive. She still needed it. Her
body,
brain
and her body
chemistry
was needed it. So she started to get heroin and then, overdose.
Oh,
It's terrible. And it does put it in perspective. It's like, wow, this makes so much sense why these things were happening.
It was heavy, but I could not stop watching it.
It was so good.
You couldn't. People
really
at that time were literally stealing their parents' shit and selling it at school, and I'm like looking like this is why they were handing it out, damn near giving it away at the doctors.
Wow.
Oh, your tooth hurts. Here's some 1,200 milligram Oxycontin.
I just told you I have a headache.
Yeah, I have period
Tylenol
cramps.
Yeah, Tylenol would have been fine.
But it's wild when you understand like how the company was pushing it to the doctors, saying like, "Oh no, this is the best.
Doctors were being
this is
swindled.
the best option."
Yeah,
it's not an addictive.
Completely swindled.
But it's like for you to be a doctor,
got addicted.
Look, we're going down this again. But for you to be a doctor, you have to see the signs of addiction, and you're putting something out, and this person keeps coming back faster and faster to get this.
And they look like shit.
Don't even get me started on. Like,
I don't get it.
Yeah,
but I know that they were also getting incentives and bonuses for signing up people to use Oxycontin.
I mean, doctors are people too, so they're not
holier than that.
They
or
sure
anything
not.
like that.
They sure not.
I mean, we love our doctors.
Yes. We need them.
They should be. They should be.
We need them.
But it's crazy. But then we're also watching Dropout. Are you guys watching that?
What's Dropout? Girl, you putting us on. Thank you, because I'm like, there's nothing good right now.
Or I'm just showcasing that I watch way too much
I watch
TV.
a lot of TV too, and
Is that Michelle Pfeiffer?
No, that's oh my gosh, she's from Mean Girls. She's Amanda Seyfried.
Yes.
Killing it. Like,
so
she's
what's
amazing.
this about?
So this is about a company called Theranos. And
I see
it's the blood.
I see the preview. Go on.
So she started this company. She was like I don't know if she was one of the first or one of like the biggest female CEO, like billionaire CEOs. And she started this company, a medical company, saying that it did certain things, and she kind of like lied, fudged the whole thing, because all these things. If you watch a show, you see all the pressure and different things that was going on. But she's actually the real person is up for trial in September.
Yes,
no way.
I remember there was a documentary. There was a really good documentary about her.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Inventing Anna too.
Inventing
I
Anna.
couldn't
Oh
do
my
Anna.
gosh,
I couldn't
Anna,
do
whatever.
it.
Anna.
Right, because
I
it's two
couldn't
ends.
do it.
Because it's two
Right?
ends.
The accent was too rough for me. It wasn't quite Russian. It wasn't quite.
She
was kind of
struggled.
addicting to
She
me, though.
struggled with that accent,
Yeah.
and I heard that she said in an interview that was her most challenging role in her whole career because of the accent. She practiced for months,
And she was
Yikes,
going
sorry.
back and
Months.
forth between Ozark and that.
And
so
she
she was going from the southern.
And I
accent
heard
to
Ruth
that.
come out there a couple times on Inventing Anna. I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
"Is that Ruth Langmore?" It sure is, Shooter.
Who invited Ruth to this party?
I know Ruth got invited to the party.
Is
not
Ruth the
supposed to be
socialite?
here.
Ruth made her way to Paris. What in the hell, Bobby?
Straightened her hair and caught a flight to Paris.
Okay.
But that's super cool, and I follow her on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
really?
Anna Delvey, yeah,
The real Anna Delvey.
the real Anna Delvey.
Wait, she's
her
not in-
Instagram is popping.
She's not in jail anymore?
I think she still is.
Oh, okay. But she probably
she's
has that
still on
accent.
IG.
Yeah. You know how that goes.
Honestly, like I've been on TikTok the past few days. I dove back in, and I'm like seeing all these people from jail on TikTok, and their TikTok followings are popping, and I just have so many questions.
How did you get so many followers?
I feel like I don't know. Like we don't know the rules.
Yeah.
Like, maybe they can. Maybe
Well,
I
they
don't think they're supposed to.
They're
have
not
one.
supposed to, but most of them do have phones, and
Yeah.
they overcharge for these phones, and they share them a lot of times with other inmates. So like you get it 2-3 days, and then your roommate or whatever, your cellmate gets it another day. Like that's how they do it, and then somebody slangs them, and the guards and everybody are all in on this. So I've heard.
I mean, if the worst thing they're doing is TikToking, then
Right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
They were
come
like
on.
Take it.
TikToking. They were
Throw
showing
a dog a bone.
Yeah, they were like making a pizza out of the girl.
Wait, this sounds interesting as
Girl,
fuck.
I made a whole Taste Culture LA episode. No way.
Look, I was sitting there like, wow, he took a bag of Doritos, crunched it up to make the crust.
The jail
look, now you're
foods.
interested.
The jail
took a bag of Doritos.
This is like spread on 1,000.
Yes. Took a bag of Doritos, ramen noodles, crushed it up, mixed it in with like adding a little bit of water. This is probably why I was getting all these videos, because I know the recipe.
Please go on.
He took the whole thing, crushed it up, made it into like a little pizza form, made the crust and everything, like sat there making.
So the crust was the ramen and hot Cheeto mixture.
And
he
it
made
was
a
like,
dough.
yeah, he basically like made a dough. Yeah, he made a dough.
Wait, but that's like.
And so what was the
that's
sauce? What was the sauce? And the cheese and stuff?
I don't remember. The sauce had to be like ketchup-y. Like it was just like something.
Tomato paste.
Look, they made it work. Okay.
And it was a whole pizza.
It was a jail pizza.
Real
they
cheese?
had. I was so confused because I was like, how are you going to heat this up?
Right.
Where does the oven come
Unless
into
it's like
play?
one of those Lunchable type styles. Where it's like,
Yes.
Cracker.
those went hard.
No, but yeah, those
don't
ones,
front.
yeah,
So,
you're right.
Yeah.
I love those. Those are my
But yes, that's why I probably get a bunch of jail videos.
'Cause
on
you
my
watched
TikTok,
that.
because I watched it. Because I was like, well,
So,
I
like,
got
your
to see it
Explore
through, my
page-
boy.
your Explore page is all,
I
like,
got to see
jail
it through, my boy.
Wait, that's amazing.
Yes.
Mine's like a lot of cooking videos too.
Yeah.
Now
Yes.
they're
Oh,
gonna be jail
totally.
videos too, because I'm gonna look this up. But yeah, no, I love cooking videos.
Same.
But I'm trying to think of other shows. So we got Dropout Servant, Dope Sick. What's another? The Morning Show was really good.
Yes.
On Apple Music.
With Jennifer Aniston. I stand.
Apple Music. I'm Apple TV.
I
Apple
got you.
TV.
I stand Jennifer Aniston.
Did you watch it?
No.
I only caught a couple episodes, but I remember Asia told us about it
Yes.
as well. You probably put her onto it.
Probably.
All right. What network is it? I mean, what platform is it on?
Apple TV.
Apple TV.
That's why I don't have it. I need to get it. Okay.
That's the only reason why we got it was because of the show.
Because of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that they have really good shows. They also
do.
have the Macbeth with Denzel Washington, which I heard was
Ooh, I haven't
really
seen
good.
that.
It's super like
Yeah.
theater-esque.
Ooh,
Like it's
that's
gonna be
dope.
just like, I think, a white background and them like acting their asses off. But
Wow.
looks pretty good. So I was
Like
thinking about
Shakespeare
getting
vibes.
yeah, straight up. Yeah.
Damn.
So it's supposed to be really good.
Okay.
So what about did you guys watch Bridgerton?
Yes.
It's coming back.
What?
I'm so excited.
It's coming back, but they don't have any.
they don't have the dude.
Yeah. What the fuck? He was a huge role in the show.
I feel
don't
like they're
know.
gonna bring it in still. They're gonna make it work.
I don't know if
better-
something happened, because right after he was like, I'm not coming back to that
Yeah,
show.
something had to have happened.
Like right after he was like, I'm not coming back to that.
I
And
read
was like,
something about him being
sir.
like, I know. It's like, how could he do that?
You're
It's
the
like, why
best
even
part of
be
the
in for
show.
one
He was,
season
like,
if you're gonna leave?
Literally, and there's so much of the story revolved around him and old girl.
yeah, I can't even remember her name.
I know it's been so long. Damn COVID. But what would you say you read that what happened after?
I thought I read somewhere that he was like, he had only agreed from the beginning to do one
Oh,
season.
I think my Nona, shout out to Nona, I think she
Shout
did
out
say
to
something
Nona.
about
Shout out
that.
to Nona.
Yeah, I think she did say something about that.
Yeah.
That's what it was, the agreement from the jump, and they
So
had
he
no
probably
idea.
didn't even know how good it
They
was
had-
going to be.
yeah,
but
they
he
had
was
no
like, No,
idea.
I'm only going to do one season.
They had
Why
no
would
idea
you
it was
come
going to
back?
blow
It was
up.
so successful.
Right.
Whatever. But
Maybe his goal was to do something a little less
Cupcakey,
Maybe.
he
Disney
wanted-
Channel-y.
I don't know. Maybe he was like,
All I
wanna
want to
be-
say is I knew it was the big fat sister that was the girl, Miss Lady, what's her face? Lady
Whistledown?
Lady
Little
Whistledown.
Whistle-
I knew it was her the whole time. I'm just saying.
the little redhead who,
The
that
little
nobody
chubby redhead that nobody liked.
paid
And
attention
old girl
to.
was stealing her man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it back.
We was in
Press.
on it.
I'm
We knew.
excited.
Yeah.
It looks good. I always appreciate that they keep a mixed cast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I love
everyone's
that.
represented.
And I loved how like the music was like popular music,
Yes.
but like Victorian style,
Victorian
like
style.
symphonies.
I
was like,
loved it.
It was.
You're giving us a great list of TV. So
Okay.
thank you so much. Did you have anything else? I'm excited for Bridgerton to come back though.
Me too. That's
I think-
just end it with that.
I think it's going to be good. Give me something new to binge, because Lexi got me
Yes.
stuck on Love is Blind.
Okay.
Wait.
So mad.
Okay, no. I've been on Love is Blind.
Right. What do we think of season 2?
I'm like 3 episodes away from it being done, so
Okay.
don't spoil everything.
Okay.
But
Listen,
that
the concept.
Shake is a bastard.
Oh my God, he's such an asshole.
Listen.
Why, you're on the wrong
That's the
show,
Indian
bro.
guy.
Like-
You're on the wrong show.
I love to like buy clothes for women. What size are you? Like
I know.
that's not what this
Could I
is.
carry you on my shoulder?
Yeah. What was
I love a girl who
that?
works out. Like, what are you doing? This is
Right.
Love is Blind.
I
No, you
know.
can't
I
take-
know. And then how like oh, you haven't seen that. I'm not gonna. Okay, no spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah.
I'm basically up to the point where he told Deepti. Sorry. He told her like, I think you're awesome, but you're kind of like my aunt. The sexual tension's not there.
That did it
I think
for me.
everybody in the world wanted to strangle him.
Literally, you
She's
remind me of
so
my
cute.
aunt.
She's so cute. She seems super fun.
But honestly, if you feel like that, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. If you honestly feel
Don't
like she
string
reminds
me
you of your
along.
aunt, stop right now, because that's fucking weird.
And that's something that I didn't really get. I was like, it almost is giving like you want more camera time, so you're just going through the motions to try to.
For sure.
And same thing with the girl.
I really like the one with the eyes. What's the guy with the eyes? What's his name?
Oh my gosh, I don't know any of their names. I'm
Sean
so bad with
or whatever.
names.
The white guy.
The eyes.
His eyes are like this.
Yeah.
The high energy guy. The one.
I know who you're talking about.
Yes.
The high energy guy with the Asian girl.
Yes.
Shane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shane with the eyes.
Shane, and I forget his girl's name.
Oh yeah, he does have.
He's high energy.
Stupid.
His eyes are always like.
He has ADHD for sure. Okay.
Did you see him? Oh, have you gotten to the wedding yet?
No, she's 3.
No.
Okay.
That's the last
No.
episode.
Okay.
I've gotten to the reunion, so
I've seen clips from the reunion. I'm
Ash,
waiting to
you
get
need
there.
to finish because
I'm gonna finish and then we can have this
the people.
full recap.
I'm gonna say this: the people who you don't think are gonna last, and the people who you think are gonna last don't.
So
That
then
just
that
gives
means
it all away.
Yeah, that means the crazy girl, the super insecure girl with the quirky guy, they're gonna stay together, and then the black couple. That's the two that I
You
think.
never know.
That's what I'm thinking.
All I'm
You
gonna
never
say
know.
is they need to keep. I need like a season a month of this.
Literally,
She's like, I need to watch this all the
can
They
time.
watch
film
all
it in
day.
2. They all film it in like what 2 to 4 weeks, anyways. Can we get one a month? Like
I've seen like the Brazil.
I was
one
gonna
and
say,
the
did you
different-
watch the Brazil one?
I didn't. I'm really bad about subtitles
Me
and like
too.
different language stuff. I'm so like
Not with
ignorant.
reality TV. I could do like Narcos, but
And
with
scripted
that,
No,
stuff.
I can't.
she said I'm so ignorant. I'm dead.
I can't. It's like this amazing French film, like someone will tell me about it, and I'm like, oh wait, is there subtitles?
I know.
Okay,
Like,
nah.
yeah.
I'm,
Like,
I'm
I
not
don't-
even gonna play myself. I already know I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
get
It's
into
not
it.
gonna work for me. So I'm just gonna sit this one out.
I do read books though.
Right. I like to read. Real
not
books.
subtitles.
It's not subtitles.
Real books, not audio books.
Real books. But
shame.
yeah, we need more Love Is Blind. I'm obsessed. I've
Yeah.
been obsessed from the beginning though. I've been on Love Is
Love
Blind.
is Blind season 1
So
was 10 out of
season
10.
one, yeah, watch
10 out of 10 for me.
Amazing.
watch that while we were all stuck in the house. Absolutely love it. This one I was like, I don't know.
They're
if I'm
giving
gonna do it.
desperate, aren't they?
I think some
They're
people. I
older,
think
too.
Some people were really trying to go for it and like make it work, but some people were just trying to get that camera time.
Giving
Yeah.
desperate.
Oh, girl who like said yes to the guy who was an atheist
yeah,
and she was super
like,
religious.
super religious.
I was like, that's obviously not going to work.
No.
You just want.
And it's like so awkward when you meet the parents.
Oh, that was really bad.
These parents are like, my idiot ass kid. What the hell are they thinking?
They were
Like,
not having it.
I like it. So did you?
Love it.
Do you ever watch? What's the other one? Not Love Is Blind. Marriage at First Sight.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good like. If you
I
need,
love them all.
if you need
Stalone
some,
watches all the reality TV. All of
I'm
it.
Real Housewives.
Yep.
Every city.
Every city, bitch.
I can answer
every
any
season.
question. Like we could do watch What Happens Live right now, and I could be a guest. And I could, oh my god, yeah, when Ramona, like I could totally.
So Atlanta or Potomac?
ooh, Atlanta.
Okay. Oh, okay. Beverly Hills or Orange County?
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills or Atlanta.
Ooh.
Ooh, damn. I would say Atlanta.
Okay.
Atlanta's way
Sure.
more. They're more
They're
fun.
fun.
They're fun.
They have the quotes, baby.
Yeah.
I think I can quote, and I stopped watching Housewives a long time ago, and I can still quote from like
Same.
recent episodes.
Same.
So it doesn't matter.
I'm gone with the wind, fabulous.
Yes, I was just saying the other day. Ooh,
Bye.
babe, the ghetto, a white refrigerator. Get me out of
Outta
here.
here.
Right.
Right.
I love Nene. I think
it's like yes.
She's funny.
if I had to give an award for best reality TV personality, for me, it's a toss up between Nene and Tiffany.
New York.
New York.
New York. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know who I would give it to.
Oh, I
love
know,
New York
for sure.
bringing it back. Damn.
she's
she
definitely
was like
top
the start
two.
of it all.
I don't know. She's top 2. She's not 2. She's number 1 for me. New York.
She's number 1?
Yeah.
New
Yeah.
York was just
Yeah,
that
she's
was
not 2.
unparalleled quality reality television.
Yo,
No, literally.
priceless.
the best. Ray J was good too.
Yeah.
Ray J was good too. But them young
Flavor Flav.
Yep. But that's again where New York came from.
Yeah.
Them young bitches on Ray J didn't stand a chance next to New York. She was reality TV gold.
She would have ate them up.
Ate them the fuck
like,
up.
Where is she?
Like
we
she
need
did
another
Pumpkin.
show.
Like she did Pumpkin.
Beyonce?
Okay.
Luther
Vandross. More like Luther Vandross.
She spit on me. I love Tiffany. I love New York. She is fantastic. So I get you, girl, with the reality TV. I get it.
Real Housewives are like my jam.
That's your shit?
I love,
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it for sure.
Mm-hmm. You put us onto some shit.
You
I
did.
can't wait.
I cannot wait. You re-upped on my list. I was looking real sad. I was like, there's really only Snowfall and Winning Time. That's all I've got
Tommy.
to watch.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I'm
and
going to
Tommy.
text you guys.
Okay,
some
yes.
more stuff.
Send the list. Send the list.
We got it all.
Send it over.
You have anything you want to throw on before we move over to Heat Seekers?
I talked a little bit about last episode, Claws, though. Do you like Claws? Are you a Claws fan?
I honestly, I'm not into it. I haven't watched it.
It's
Claws
very
is cute.
It's
I haven't
cute.
watched
It's cheesy. It's a little far fetched, but it's one of those shows you
I gotta
expect.
see it. I've never seen an episode.
It's cute. You know what you're getting when you watch Claws. So as long as you go into knowing that, it's cute. So it's in their last season, and I'm enjoying it. I'm almost done. I'm almost binged the whole 5th season in a week. So yeah, I'm on it.
Gobbling that content up.
Gobbling it up.
I gotta see
yeah. So I'm really just on the Claws and our regular weeklies.
I have nothing new to
Snowfall
report.
is really unfolding interestingly. Last week, I don't know how Franklin's gonna get himself out of this one.
I think I'm behind an episode. So.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it at that. I just don't know how Franklin's gonna get himself out of this one.
He's in a pickle.
He's in quite the pickle. So.
I'm
With the deal.
and I'm in like in trouble girlfriend territory because like Dem has been wanting to watch this and we always end up watching other things because I haven't seen it.
Not even any season?
No. So this is what he did. Listen to I know. Listen to what he did. So this fool started.
She said this fool.
This fool started Snowfall. So we have this thing like he'll get on the treadmill for like 30 minutes to an hour and he'll watch a show. So we have our thing like, okay, this is my show, this is your show. He took over Snowfall and he watched the whole first season.
Said you was
without
taking too long.
you, so you're so behind.
No. This was in the very beginning. I didn't even have a chance.
Oh,
He took it over and he watched
another fucking chance.
it. He watched it. It was his workout show, and I didn't realize what was happening. I was just like, oh yeah, it was your workout show.
Right.
And then he was like, oh no, it's getting so good. It's getting so good. And then I'm hearing all this stuff about it, and then boom, more seasons, and I'm like, I'm just behind.
Right.
I'm lost.
Right.
So I gotta like make the commitment on my own to like catch up.
Yeah, do it. It's worth it.
Okay,
Like,
I'm going to.
Yeah.
It's so good, and you've got a lot to just go for.
Go for it.
But you know now
You're
he
invested.
hasn't seen any of this season because he hasn't been working out.
Oh,
And so I'm like, well, every time you come and sit down, we're watching, the shows that we watch. So if that's your workout show, you gotta go work out.
Okay.
yep.
Period.
You gotta catch up. You letting your show.
She's like, I've been busy.
Okay.
She'll be
Super
like,
busy
you
right
out.
now.
How you gonna out me on the show like that? That's what Ray was
He
saying.
be working out. But why haven't you seen Snowfall, babe?
Okay.
Why haven't you?
Well, by the time you come on again, I'm sure you'll be all caught up with Snowfall.
Yes.
Okay,
You
that's
better.
my homework.
That's your
Okay,
homework.
that's
You
your
better.
I could do that.
That is your homework.
Done.
Okay. Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do.
One thing only.
Okay.
You guys know it's our music segment.
That's right.
Ooh,
It's-
yeah.
Heat Seekers. Okay, that's our music segment. It is also a wonderful playlist that we put on all music platforms for you guys to tap into.
That's right.
All the music we have dropped on the pod since episode 1.
Way back when.
And of course, what our amazing guests put us on to. So, Miss Stalone, what are you going to drop on our playlist today? Actually, before we even get your picks.
Yeah.
Let's run it back and I know we've talked a lot about music this episode, but we do have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
I'm going to expand this question because it's not you're multifaceted artist and it's not just hip hop. When did you first fall in love with music? And I know you told us about Fisher Price recording studio days. Was it then or when did you really realize like consciously like, oh my gosh, this is for me. I'm in love with music.
Like
I'm
really
in
little.
love.
Like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Was
Like, obsessed?
Was there one specific thing, like you were watching somebody's music video or a song or
Mariah Carey.
really?
Okay, Mariah, which song?
It Always Be My Baby.
Yes.
That whole album was
That-
I was
same.
like, what's happening?
My mom was
Like,
obsessed
oh my
with that.
God.
So
You're like, this is
yeah.
a moment.
Yeah, I was so obsessed. I really liked. I mean, obviously Britney, but
Right.
I was a teeny bit older.
Older,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like, yeah, I feel like it was definitely Mariah Carey.
Mariah, yeah.
That set the spark.
I feel that my mom would play the fuck out of that song, that You'll Always Be My Baby, and she would sing
So
like
good.
literally, and would play the video, and I used to just
So
be obsessed trying to
good.
dress up like Mariah, like
Yes.
Mariah. Oh, this is how it
She was
be.
beautiful.
Okay,
This is how
still
it be.
is.
okay,
Just beautiful and fly, and she
Yes,
did so much
fly.
like ugh,
yes,
just everything.
that was a moment in time right there. I feel
yeah.
that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
If you can put Mariah Carey, I know we don't do the verses as much as we used to back in
Right.
the day, but if you can put Mariah Carey up in a verses against anyone, who would it be?
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Mariah Carey up against. The only person that I feel like she could go up against would be like the late Whitney Houston.
Okay.
What about Mary J? No, how you guys feel that?
I think so. I think that would.
Because versus is about like hits, right? Your
Yeah.
hitters,
Hits
like you
on
put your
hits.
hits on hits, right?
You know something? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not as familiar with the Mary J catalog.
Okay.
Okay. That's okay.
So you know,
I love me some Mariah. I feel
yeah,
like
and I
it'll
love
work.
Mary J. But
Yeah.
that could be dope.
I feel like that's a good
I'm
fit.
not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. But there's those songs you know, like
Does it have to be girls
Tear.
against girls,
No.
guys against guys?
I'm waiting for
You
them to put
know,
Missy Elliott up
that's
with
what I'm
somebody.
saying.
you know, good point.
Because
Because
Missy,
Why don't we do a
I think-
co-ed versus?
I think they're scared of Missy.
Ooh, I think they are too.
I think the boys are scared of Missy.
the boys
too.
are scared. Why don't we
I
put?
think who could come with Missy though?
Nobody,
Like Tim-
because she's
Wait,
she's
wait. We
an
could
artist.
do. We could
Yeah.
She's
do.
a producer.
Yeah.
she's a
Jermaine
songwriter.
Dupri, Missy Elliott.
Jermaine Dupri did one, right?
Did one what?
A verses.
No,
No, not yet.
but I think we could do Jermaine Dupri with Missy as well.
But imagine Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey though.
Oh, that would be insane.
Oh my God.
Oh, that
Would
would
you
that
even?
would that would
That
break
would
the
be
internet.
the same.
That
That
would
would
break
be
the
the
internet.
same vibe as Jill and Erica. Like everybody would just be
Yes.
like, "We love it.
It's
we
done.
love
Oh
we
my
love
gosh.
everybody.
We love it. We
Yeah.
love it."
Yeah, just the best vibes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see Mary and Mariah.
Okay.
Okay, I like
See
that.
that.
So, who is an artist? And we ask everyone who comes and sits down with us a version of this question. Who is an artist you feel is underrated and you would love to see more of in the future?
Underrated. Oh, there's so many. There's so many.
Right.
Well, I would say I feel like he's not necessarily okay, so I don't think there's two I have. She's not necessarily underrated because she's
To
getting a
you.
lot of
To you though.
yeah, I feel like she's getting more shine now and she's definitely more like popping now, but I just think she's amazing. I love Victoria Monet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love her.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Like I'm obsessed. I
Obsessed.
love her.
Same.
And I've actually met her because
Oh,
Dem
awesome.
has worked with her before, and she's she's an amazing writer.
She
She's written
is-
all your favorite songs.
Yes.
So many.
Yeah.
If you're an Ariana Grande fan, and I've said this 1,000
You're a
times, you're a
Victoria Monet
Victoria Monet fan.
Exactly. She's
Just hands down.
amazing. And she's super nice in person. She's like so sweet, and I just think that I could see her like being next.
That
for sure.
Jaguar project,
So good.
EP
It's on
project she put
repeat.
in,
I still
hasn't
play
stopped.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Has
Because
not
I'm
stopped.
like, I love
It's timeless.
good music. Yeah, it's timeless. Yeah.
I love that friend you can keep.
Yeah.
I love that
F.E.C.K.
shit. F.E.C.K.
Friend
Yes.
you can keep.
Friend, that
okay?
shit
Just got that message.
fire.
Oh, what did you
Yeah, I was
Okay.
playing it the other day, cooking or cleaning, doing something, and I was playing it, and he was like, "Friends you can keep, F-U-C-K." Oh, she's good. She's good. Got me singing it and not even paying attention. I was like,
Cussing and not even knowing.
yeah.
All right. Oh,
No, yeah, she's amazing. I also like producers. Like, there's a producer that I've really like. I love his stuff for a long time, and he's out on like streaming platforms and stuff. But like, I don't know if and I think he does like shows and he DJs. But his name's Calm Truce. He's super dope too.
Calm
Calm
Truce.
Truce?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, put us on
Put us
then.
on.
Yeah, 'cause I
it's
haven't
like
heard of him.
very like almost like interstellar 80s sounding like
Oh.
yeah, they're really dope.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to check that out. Put us on.
Okay.
Put
Yeah,
us
yeah.
on. I love to hear it.
I love Lucky Daye.
I love
She's obsessed with Lucky Day. Music to your ears.
I
What do you think of his new project?
Candy Drip. Did you listen
I
yet?
haven't
Kendrick?
listened to it all the way through yet.
I
I've heard it's really good.
It's
though.
really good. He's, in his typical bag, and I know I just did this whole rundown, so I'm going to save it. But he's in his bag, his poetry, his beats are good, his music's good. He's got good features on the project. I like it. He's going on tour right now with Joyce Rice, which
Yes.
should be a great tour.
Yeah.
I want to go to that.
I think she's underrated.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna
Ooh, yeah.
pop
She's a good
off.
underrated
She's
one.
another one.
Yeah,
she's super
really dope.
Yeah.
So I love that. Okay, well then now there's officially only one thing left to do, right,
Okay.
fLexx? That's to add some music to our playlist. So our guests always go first. What would you like to either play on the podcast, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, or add to our playlist?
I would like to play and add Whiskey Tears
That's
for
right.
100 Alex.
That's right. That's
For
right.
500, Alex.
For
Let's
500.
go. Yes.
Play it.
There's another artist that I would want to say is under. Actually, 2. So, 3.
Ooh, she said I got a whole roster.
got a
Plug us,
roster.
sis. Plug us.
So, Dem has a label. You Made Us What We Are. And he has like some of the most amazing artists that are signed under him. Keedron being one of them. I feel like Keedron is super underrated. It's only a matter of time before he blows up.
Yeah.
And he's so young.
He's so young. He's
Girl.
nothing
He's
but time.
14.
He's a baby.
Nothing but time for this kid.
And he's already killing it. So I just know as he grows and matures, it's going to be
Yes.
game over. And then Undecided Future
Ooh.
is a band I have to put you guys on.
Ooh.
Oh
A
my
group.
gosh. Like
I love a
they're like
group.
a boy band, but they're
Ooh.
like they play real music. Like if you like Lucky Daye, if you
Yeah.
love Victoria, like you will love them.
Okay.
And they're just like some soulful white boys.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and they play every instrument. They sing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Wow.
Their
I
shows
like
are
it.
amazing. Yeah, so they're super dope. And then KAAN, he's a rapper named KAAN that's like insane.
With a K or with a K?
KAAN.
Okay.
Okay.
He has like a very big following like on the like DSPs,
Music
Like he
platforms?
has like a lot of monthly listeners,
Right.
But I still think he's underrated. Like
Yeah.
nobody really, people
Right.
don't know.
Right.
I feel like I've probably heard a few of these.
You might have for sure.
Phoenix. I've heard that. It's saved. So
That's
cool.
dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Like, I know this song.
it sounds way too familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, yay.
Okay.
Check that out. Look, came through and gave us a slew of underrated people
I
we need to add
know.
to the playlist.
For
Yeah.
real.
We need to
Tap in
figure
with
it
them.
out. Go ahead, run them numbers up. I love that. Okay, then we are playing one of your songs, and I'm so excited. We're playing Whiskey
excited.
Tears.
It's my jam.
Cue this up.
Love it.
KAAN got me excited. I'm sorry.
Valley.
He's from the.
From Mission Hills.
Oh,
From the
snap.
Valle.
Oh no, so
Okay.
he's actually from Maryland.
Oh.
But
Okay.
they just but you're right. They just did an album called Mission Hills.
Yeah. Okay.
So he released the album Mission Hills with Dem.
That's cool.
Okay,
They must have
perfect.
done it in Mission Hills.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Adjacent,
kind of.
Yeah, I think that's where, that's where the recording went down.
There it
kinda.
is.
Okay.
There it
well,
is.
We had a
check that out.
studio called the Little Greenhouse that was in Chatsworth area.
That's
Aw,
cute.
Yeah, so that's kind of,
That's a super cute name.
The little greenhouse.
We need more of those. We need more studios and production houses, that aren't
Yes.
deep in downtown LA
No.
and deep in the city and stuff like that. In the valley.
Yep.
Come on.
Chatsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Very Special, obviously.
Yes.
All right, let's get into what we're dropping on the playlist. This week we are dropping Whiskey Tears by the one and only Stalone.
Hey. I was like, woo.
Came in loud.
Love it.
Giving us vocals.
The airy angel.
I know.
Think I'm finna drink on something different. Oh, baby.
Yes, like know the words.
I know. You see that shit?
Bitchy, none of your business. Oh, baby.
Drinking something.
Right? We don't got whiskey, but
Not whiskey tonight.
Oh, baby. If I open up, would you open up and listen? Oh, baby. My tears taste like whiskey. Tears taste like whiskey. My tears taste like whiskey. Tears taste like whiskey. I wonder if you miss me. Tears taste like whiskey. Remember what it tastes like when you kiss me. Tears taste like whiskey.
I want to keep letting
I love
it
that
play,
part.
but I love it so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. You are amazing.
Think I'm gonna drink on something different.
That's right.
Okay.
Ooh, baby. That's the part for
I
me.
need
I was
something
gonna say that.
stronger.
It's the ooh, baby. I was like, the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, come on, Stalone, you better give us
some vocals, girl.
I was drinking whiskey on the video shoot too. Like I literally
kept it real.
It was like Maker's Mark, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh, you were
Makers. Watch out.
I was like, I need a shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta get in the vibe, get in the mode, you know?
Oh yeah, that was a sad song too. Like I wrote that in a very sad place.
Sad place.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you
gotta let it out.
I've said it before. Pain creates beautiful art, beautiful
That's
things,
right.
and sometimes you just gotta get it out, you know?
It does. Yeah,
So.
that was like 10 years ago too that I wrote that song, and then it just came out.
Wow.
Confessions of a Music Hoarder.
Literally.
I know.
Confessions
Dang.
of a Music Hoarder.
That is like case in point.
Yes.
Literally.
I wrote that 10 years ago.
But here you go.
But it's just not coming out.
Right? Well, it'll be on the Heat Seekers playlist, available
right.
on all music platforms. It already is on there, but you can go to the link in our description below to head straight there, and it'll be in the Heat Seekers playlist.
Exactly. Exactly.
Awesome.
Well, fLexx.
Me. So I came ready to play today because I knew who I was coming on the show with today. So I'm a rap girl, Stalone. I'm always kind of dropping the rap. Ashley tends to drop the R&B. We give
Love
them a
it.
taste of both, but sometimes we'll surprise, the listeners. But I love R&B too. It's just, we're not going to go all the way down this bag, but I feel like it's lost its touch a bit. But we need artists like you who to bring it back,
That's right.
So I'm going to
pressure,
drop
no
something, hence I'm
Right.
going to drop something a little bit older. And I
Okay.
know y'all remember this, and I know you can probably place where you were when it came out, even though we was mad young. But I'm talking about A. Marie, Why Don't We Fall in Love?
Oh yes.
Yes.
This is one
She
of my
changed the
favorite
music
songs.
industry with
Bitch,
that one. I love that one.
Game. I was
I
all
love
of 10, 11 years old singing my heart out to that one. Okay, like
Shout out to A. Marie.
really though. What? And I gotta find out what happened to her career. To be honest, I know it was something.
So
You got the tea?
yes,
Is it hot?
because
I
I
was gonna say,
absolutely
I
love
know
her.
too.
Yeah, so she was partnered with one particular producer, and then she made what was the song? Huh? One Thing.
One
He
Thing.
made
Great
the
song.
sound, great sound, and he, she basically leaked that song so it can come out because they were trying to give it to other people, other artists, and that producer basically then went and worked with J-Lo and gave J-Lo that same sound that he was working with A. Marie because it was going to be all over her project. He gave that to J-Lo.
Because she was more poppin' at the time.
Of course, because she's
shit.
J-Lo.
Yeah.
So what's the J-Lo song that sounds just like that?
Is it Get Right? No,
Yeah.
no. Is it Get Right? No, that's
Get
too
Right
fast.
does sound like
No,
that,
no,
but
Get
I know what you're
Right
talking about.
before the night is
Yes.
up. We can get right.
With all the horns, the big bound
Yeah.
sound.
Let's get right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
You're good.
that's happened.
Yeah, thank
Your
you.
ear's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
so
why I'm the AR for the streets. So, you know.
A and R.
Oh,
Don't forget the
A&R.
A and R.
I'm the A&R for the streets.
There we go.
The AR, I'm a gun.
You the shooter.
I'm
You
the
the shooter.
Uzi.
You the shooter of the streets. You the shooter of the streets. Yeah, so that's what happened to A. Marie. But
Damn.
that is a great pick to add to the playlist.
That's a great pick.
Yep, we showing her some love tonight.
Yes.
A. Marie, Why Don't We Fall in Love, baby?
Ooh.
Well, as always, I'm Bombs back on
Mm-hmm.
my bullshit. I'm dropping an R&B song, and I'm gonna drop some Solange, and I'm going to
yes.
put you guys on
We love
to
Solange.
one of my favorite Solange songs from the project Thru, which if you've only been here for Solange with A Seat at the Table or
such an amazing
what's the most
project.
recent one?
Wish
When
You
I
Were-
Get Home.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. Brain
I was gonna say
is
Wish You
just
Were
gone.
Here, but yeah.
Thru is a fantastic album, and this is when she was deep in her almost like Afro beats,
Soul.
Afro pop bag. The song that I'm gonna drop is Bad Girls, and this is such a dope. Her melodies on this are just fucking beautiful to me. It is a fantastic song.
She's so amazing.
She's
Yes.
amazing. It's written. It's actually a cover of Blood Orange's song, and
Oh.
he's an amazing
wow, yeah.
artist
Super dope.
and writer
It's a cover.
himself.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And she put her own swag on it, flipped it, and I love her version so much more. It's on the project, like I said. It's on the project Thru, and it is fantastic. So it's Bad Girls, the Verdine version.
Okay.
And her
Wow.
melodies go crazy.
Wow.
Like, it's such a beautiful song. So that's what I'm putting on the project.
Love it.
on the
Lit. Look
playlist.
at this women
Love.
energy.
Yes.
This women power on the show.
Very
We love
R&B.
it. Very R&B, okay?
Yes. We knew the assignment.
We knew the assignment. It's only right.
That's right. Well,
Damn.
make sure after this is done, y'all tap into the playlist and keep the kick back, rocking the vibes, rocking strong.
Download Whiskey Tears right now.
And that, obviously.
Download that shit.
Download that shit right now. Right now.
Listen to that shit.
Yeah. And we will keep you guys posted when Stalone does decide to drop her EP and then her album, of course. So we're looking for spring and summer. Okay, Stalone? We said it here.
It's happening.
Okay.
Yep.
It's happening.
Love it.
Come on.
I'm locked in now.
Yeah. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
on. We
It's been
appreciate
a
you.
pleasure.
I love you. Thank
This is
you.
so fun.
Isn't it?
Like, I'm gonna come every weekend.
Yeah, you coming back.
I'll just
okay,
sit over
girl.
there, you know?
Yeah.
Sit and race.
I'll be like, oh, yeah.
That's what
And
I
another
think
thing.
too. And another thing.
And this too.
And this.
And this
So
too.
we need to have you and Aisa'h on together.
Together.
Oh, my God. That would be
so much fun.
Okay.
All
we're
right.
gonna do that.
We got it.
We're gonna
That's
plan it out.
happening.
Yep.
When Aisa'h's, not recording another movie.
Filming another movie
series,
or anything.
movie. I mean,
Shout outs to Sis. She hasn't stopped working through the pandemic and all. She was in 10 toes down. 2 feet and 10 toes down.
yes.
Shit.
It's my girl.
Yes.
And,
Killing it.
and bringing us all in this room together. So we love it. Love it. Well, thanks again. Seriously, Stalone, I love you. You're welcome
love
back
you.
anytime. Let the people know one last time where they can find you.
At the Stalone and at the Stalone.
Everywhere.
And their music's on all platforms.
At the Stalone everywhere. Oh, yeah. On all platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube.
Catch me at the Grammys.
Your mama's
because
house.
I'm going
The Grammys.
Mama's house, coming out the speakers on the radio, at the Grammys.
You don't know.
Period.
At the stadiums, recording albums.
No big deal. That's how we do things. Well, it's been real as fuck, you guys. Episode 117. Can't
For the
believe
books.
it.
In the
For the books, baby. Cheers to that. It's been real. I mean, we've had an episode. Hey.
Made it work.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Your girl fLexx Luther
Big flex.
signing out, and you know who I'm fucking here with, y'all. My A1, my day one, Ashley J.
It's me, Ashley J. I ask one thing and one thing only, friends, that you put some respect on my motherfucking name, dog.
Put some respect on it.
Just like that. It could be so simple. Until next time, we absolutely love y'all. Stay safe.
Peace. Come through.
Tell your mama to come through.
Subscribe, like, share, be there.
Okay, now we